All right, guys, what's up? Welcome back to another edition of the Morning Edge. John, this one's a little more special because me and you are live streaming, and we're not stopping until this Camellia Bowl is over. We got the Georgia Southern Eagles. I was calling them the Panthers all week. See, I don't even know.
Wait, are you serious? We're doing that today?
Yeah, we're doing that today. And they
Right
got
now?
right now. So this is it.
All right.
This is it. This is the live stream. So you see on the
I'm in.
screen, John and I have plenty of bets for you guys today. We want as much action as possible. We're going to add some live. We're going to talk through everything as we're on the show. We're going to talk about some other games. There's 3 other bowl games. We'll pretty much talk about anything that we want throughout the day. We got dogs barking. I mean, this is going to be good as we move along. So how it's going to work, if it's your first time doing this is actually the first time we've live streamed a bowl game. It's just going to be, we're going to react play-by-play with you guys, hang out. There's also a pretty awesome giveaway that OddsChecker is doing. Now, what they're doing is they're giving away multiple jerseys of your choice. So any jersey you want, whether it's football, basketball, hockey, baseball, whatever you want, you are entered to win. Now, how you do that is you like this video, you comment on this video, and then you're entered in. So that's pretty much the premise of the show. We're going to have some fun. We're going to kick around some props. We're going to kick around some bets as the game goes on. And we can just talk about anything in the world that you guys want. So John is posing right now. Looks like he's frozen at the moment. That means we're just gonna run through last night's bets. So good night last night. Before we get into these plays today, John and I had a mini show sweep. Jelani, there he is. He's back. I was just talking about our sweep, John. The Jelani Woods and Austin Eckler sweep. We called it. We don't want to brag about that, but we did call. It was the legacy sweep, big time sweep.
Right.
You back? Big time sweep for sure. So that's how we start this day. Great way to start. Now, guys, the Camellia Bowl is going to kick off any second. We are watching it on ESPN. I'm watching on ESPN. John's watching on YouTube TV. Here he is. And the fun thing about this
is going to be fun.
Me and John are not perfectly in sync. So my TV right now is about 5 seconds ahead of John's TV. We're going to work on it as the show goes on. We're going to try to get in sync, John. But if not, who cares? We're watching the same thing. All we need is our bets to hit. That'll be fun trying to sync up. Right now I see the Bulls walking in. They're fired up. They're ready to go. John.
Right, so what are you on?
Yeah, our bets
right now.
What do we got? So I got Buffalo +5. They moved to +6. Actually, I wrote an article last night or yesterday when they were +4.5. So I'm not going to lie. I'm not getting the best number on the Bulls, but I'm going to trust them. Why not? Why not take the dog to kick off the day? Just battle. All you need is to keep it within 5. What are you looking at?
All right, so I want the pass game from Georgia Southern. That's who it is, Georgia Southern, right? Not Georgia State.
Yes.
I always get those teams confused.
Yeah.
But, no, I need the pass game. Did this kid, Kyle Van Treese, I don't know if I'm saying his name right.
Yes.
He was the quarterback at Buffalo before.
He was, correct.
Yeah. So he's going to go off. Like, nobody likes where they used to go. Like, whether it's a job or school, if you're at a new place, you hate it.
Yes, you're right. You're right about that.
He's going to try to go off. I think they're going to be able to throw all day on these guys, though. I was looking it up, and this guy goes 300 plus, quite a bit, for him. So there's that. And then obviously, if he goes off, then someone else is going to have to go off receiver wise, and I think it's going to be Singleton.
Okay, that's the guy.
Because there was a guy Burgess that he was pretty good, but he got hurt. So now the last game, they didn't really try to replace that production with anybody. They just threw to the 2 other guys because they have 3 receivers total that get targets. Mm-hmm. One guy, Singleton, got 16 targets, and this other guy, Hood, got 12.
Okay.
Last game. That's a lot of targets.
Yes, that is.
We're kicking off.
Yeah, I mean these guys they're not messing around, John. They're getting going right on time.
Stay on schedule.
That's the thing with sports here in the United States, never start on time. If a game's 8:15, the worst is TNT, 7:30. It tips at 8:15. So shout out to the Camellia Bowl for starting on time. I mean, that is very kind of them to start off. Your boys get the ball first, John. Georgia Southern.
So what do you see right now? Have they run a play yet on your screen?
I'll tell you when they snap it. They snapped it.
Okay, we haven't snapped it yet.
Okay.
Oh,
So
it's
there we
probably
go.
Singleton, right? Probably
Someone,
scoring
someone
right now. House call.
is Singleton number 87. I don't know his number. 5 yard little out route. Nice catch.
That was probably Singleton. I'm
Yeah,
not sure of his number either, but
I don't
I learned their numbers. That looks like a tight end. There's no way that's Singleton.
87 is not a college wide receiver number.
No, that's that guy. He's blocking. All right,
Yeah.
there's a girl talking now.
Look at this
Lauren
pace.
Sisler.
Yeah, see, now I just saw a play. Maybe Singleton's number 7. No, it's Wood or something. I don't know. I'm trying to.
Singleton? That's probably Singleton. I see it now. Oh, is he gone? A lot of pass yards so far. This Van Treese guy. Oh, that's Hood.
Yeah, I didn't see enough
All right,
letters.
so
Last name.
we know who's not Singleton so far.
Yes,
Which
that's
is
the thing.
good. It's not 7 or 87, so it's probably the next guy that gets a pass thrown his way. This Georgia Southern kid, I mean, that's just like 2 passes in a row. Like they're just moving the ball right down the field.
Yeah,
He's gonna get this number by halftime.
They almost picked.
Almost just threw a pick.
Yeah,
That was probably Singleton.
Oford. What's up with defensive backs that's not having hands? Have you ever noticed that? They're very.
That's why they play defense, though. That's the old like. All right, so basically, what happens to these kids is they're ridiculous athletes, right? Corners.
Yeah.
And so immediately they get put on offense by their youngest. Like when they're in Pop Warner, they get put on offense because they're like, yeah, just give this kid the ball and we're gonna see touchdowns, right?
Yeah.
But the problem is they can't catch.
Okay.
So you gotta, but you can't be like, hey kid, you should quit football because the kid's a tremendous athlete. So what you do is you put him at corner.
That's what you do.
Yep, you just put him over there because even if he can't catch, it doesn't matter. Like he can at least mess up the play for the receiver because not a lot of guys can stay with receivers. I mean, these are athletes.
But John, was that Singleton who caught the last ball?
No, I think that was McAfee. So I know he's not 7, he's not 8 or 87.
9?
I hope that wasn't him right there.
I just dropped one. All right, we need to find. If someone knows his number, please comment it because
comment what's Singleton's number? Because I feel like
we would love to know what number Singleton is because we're pretty much just cheering for like anyone right now.
Yeah, well, I mean, at the same time though, this Van Treese guy, I hope that's his name.
Does Georgia Southern have any rushing attempts this season? Do you know?
They don't. They try not to run the ball that much. Just kids, well, running stupid.
Yeah,
and they know it.
I think he's number 1, guys. By the way, I think he's number 1.
Number 1.
All right, Nigel just says number 1. Did everyone hear that?
Singleton's number 1.
Yeah, number 1. Here's the thing, though. This defense is terrible. The Georgia Southern one. So we should get a shootout. Like this is actually good that they're moving down the field. Like even if they don't throw it to them on this drive, I don't think it's gonna matter.
Okay, I'm with that.
Does that make sense? Like it's not like, oh, we missed out because they're gonna shut them out. It's like no, this game's probably gonna go back and forth, and there's probably gonna be a lot of points.
Yeah,
or at least a lot of yards.
It seems like it's gonna be a points kind of game, which is why I took Georgia Southern's team total under. Makes no sense, so why not? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I like it. I like it smart.
Went against
see him drive up and down the field, just not be able to punch it in.
Yeah, field goals.
Yep.
If it's a field goal kind of game.
Did I tell you that's my new way of betting overs?
What, field goals?
Is bet the quarterback's passing yards over.
Oh.
That way, because, all right, so what happens when you bet an over, like a good one, and then it doesn't go over because, like, they keep turning over in the red zone? Like, that's, like, the worst feeling in the world because you nailed it. You were right. Like, there was no defense. No one stopped anybody. It's just they messed up. Well, the thing is, if you take the passing yards over, like you still get those. Even if they do turn it over in the red zone, you still get it, and it doesn't ruin your day.
Wow, I'm shocked.
Just a little tip for the kids.
John, what do you think about punting on your own side of the field in a bowl game?
You can't. Oh, they're doing that?
Yeah, I feel maybe it's a fake. There's no. I don't think they'll actually punt this. I'd be shocked. I know it's 4th and 9, but wow, they did.
Yeah, so you're ahead of me. We're punting right now. YouTube TV guys are just punting right now.
Let's try to pause. I'll re-pause.
Okay. Now he just caught it. Now he's giving it to the ref. Now we're gold.
Okay. Well, that's
you
how.
Excited for the playoff?
I am excited for the playoff. I'm going with the dark horse. I'm going Ohio State upsets Georgia and wins it.
Okay, so I don't like that at all, but I kind of like it. And
Why not?
Did you see C.J. Stroud's number? It's 277. He's gonna have that by the middle of the third quarter.
Yeah, that's low. That's low.
I was shocked. Dude, they're not gonna be able to run on Georgia. They couldn't do it to Michigan, and then they just started throwing.
Yeah, there is something about it that like, how much would college football love a Michigan Ohio State championship? That would
suck. I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't want to see that.
I think, but the views would go crazy.
I know. No, from what you're saying, yes, that's correct.
They might
like that, but to be honest with you, I want to see. I kind of want to see Georgia just blow everyone out of the water, like just beat the brakes off of Ohio State to start, and then just wax Michigan. Like to me, that would be fun.
But no, I don't disagree with you about it.
That would be fun. I'm an SEC guy.
Okay, wait, John, did your TV just go black? This could be. Oh wait, now mine's back. That would have been crazy.
No, mine did not go black.
Maybe it's my connection. That would have been crazy if the.
Oh, now it went black. Yeah, it's black now.
Did for a second? All right, that would have been insane if our live streamed game went black and we had to like predict what was going on. That would have been fun.
Yeah,
like, I think he caught that for 10 yards.
What do we got? All right. Yeah, see, they're running too. I hate teams to just run like this.
Yeah, we should have took Buffalo over 99 rushing attempts. That's all they're doing.
They're just gonna keep running. That kid's actually pretty good. That 27. I remember him from like the Washington.
Yeah, he's pretty good. But again, like Maxion's so fake.
Washington Jr. Yeah, his dad was probably somebody.
Yeah. I feel like if you go junior, your dad was probably a stud.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like
who his dad is?
Yeah, like if you go junior, your dad hopefully was a stud.
Probably pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, they threw it.
There you go, slinging around a little bit. All right.
I hate how they keep showing us the breaking news because JJ Watt they say he's retiring, but that was like an hour ago.
He's not
retiring. It's not breaking anymore.
I think he's gonna like fake retire. I think he's doing this to get out of Arizona. So it's kind of smart because he's like, isn't he? He's from Arizona, right? So he's probably like, I don't want to just like quit because this team's so bad. I'm gonna pretend I'm retiring, and then he's gonna sign with like the Cowboys or like someone who's like good, and then when
he's gonna be like a hired gun, kind of like Ndamukong Suh did.
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna retire for like a week and then be like, oh wait, football's fun if I'm not on the Cardinals anymore, and then he'll be back. If he does retire, I'll actually be pretty sad. I'm a big JJ Watt fan. But he kind of like, I don't want to say he's been irrelevant in Arizona, but they've been so bad that they've kind of like ruined JJ Watt. Like when he was on the Texans, best player ever. Oh my God, Buffalo just threw the worst pass of this college football season. Wait till you see it.
You gotta pause it because I'm about to see it now.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to preview it for you.
Oh, he dropped it too. 33.
Well, that's the thing. These kids have no hands.
They cannot catch. Honestly, I would have had that.
See, what makes me mad too is like they drop a pick and then they like laugh and all like high five. Like if I'm dropping that pick, like I'd be like, dude, catch the ball.
Well, there's two things. Like he's gonna try and act like it was a pass breakup now.
Yeah.
It's fine, but it wasn't a pass. But it was a horrible pass. Like he didn't have to break that up. Like that thing was hitting the ground no matter what. Ground
regardless. And now you give an offense life when like you drop the ball.
Third down. Are they gonna get it? Oh, they got it. Score.
They got it. Marshall.
We need one of those to go to the house. Ooh, that was the Marshall kid. I was going to take him too, but then I was like, they run too much.
Do you ever just like look at a quarterback and then be like, all right, this kid's going to suck or going to be good? Like with teams like this, like admittedly, nobody's like if someone tells you they've watched every Georgia Southern game, they're probably lying to you. So like you kind of figure it out as you're watching the game, like who's good and who's bad.
Yeah.
So this is like,
no, I just figured something out. That one kid, that's an NFL player maybe.
He looks like
Marshall.
Yeah.
Like he looks like he doesn't even belong on that field. Like,
no, he looks
when he caught that, he looked like a gazelle.
Yeah, he looks.
They're going back to him. That's him.
Deep ball.
Bad pass. If he would have let him, he had him.
Deep ball. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think he's that good. Their quarterback is he? He was open first. Yeah, you're right. He leads them. That's a touchdown. He underthrew him. Like
he was gone.
Yeah, bad underthrow.
Look at that. He had like 2 steps on the guy, and then he had to slow down.
That must piss you off as like a wide receiver when your quarterback just has like no kind of arm.
Yeah. It Or just throw it in the middle of the end zone, and the guy will run under it.
Like if you burn a guy on a route, I wonder
Like
who's
he just cooked that guy.
completely burned him. I wonder who's the most
And now
frustrated.
he had to come off the field now because he's probably tired from burning that guy.
He just literally burned a guy. I think it's worse in college though because there's so many bad college quarterbacks.
Yeah, well, I mean,
there's so many of them.
Think about it. There's like 131 teams. So, and you got to have like a million defensive backs. So, I mean, half these guys are going to be awful. And that's a hard position to play, too.
Yeah, it's
not just have athletes that can play that.
Yeah.
They don't grow on trees.
Now, if Buffalo doesn't get this, I wonder what they do. Do they punt?
Yeah.
You think?
Well, Georgia Southern's going to punt, and your quarterback is not much of a quarterback, so you can't just be going for, third, fourth, and eights from midfield.
Yeah, but I
feel
like
the game.
I feel like in bowl games you should just say like fuck it and just start doing like weird stuff.
I would do that if I was in charge.
Like why not? It was like Jeff. Did you watch it? Well, yeah, obviously you watched some of the Monday Night Football game. Like Jeff Saturday last night was just like playing Madden. Like he challenged 7 times. I think he had 7.
I was just gonna say, like on Madden, I never punted. Like I didn't even know.
That's what I'm saying. Jeff Saturday was like, I don't care where I am on the field. I'm just gonna go for it, and it didn't work, but it was more fun to watch. Nick Foles was so much more fun to watch, John, than Matt Ryan because
Foles sucked though, man.
Yeah, he was really bad, but at least he was like throwing the ball downfield and not getting sacked every play. So that was fun.
That was bad, but I mean, what are you gonna do?
Someone just commented that it says Buffalo Bills.
It was more fun to watch. Nick Foles was so much more.
Hold on, I messed up. I got my phone.
What are you watching? Nick Foles highlights?
No, I was gonna watch the stream so I could see comments, but then somehow all right, now my volume's off. Okay, much better.
How about
and it says I joined now.
How about what's his name last night? Jelani Woods. Were you mad how quick he cashed?
Honestly, I knew that was gonna happen.
Did
you see him though? Like seriously, did you see him?
Did I see Jelani?
Yeah, how much bigger he was. Like he looked like you were he looked like he was like a creative player, like from Madden. You know what I mean? That you made like the 6'7" guy that's like 250 and can run a 4.5. I mean,
why don't they play him more? I feel like he doesn't get enough.
I have no idea. On the second drive, he caught 2 balls. I mean, he went right down the field. I mean, again, he looked like I don't even know, like the Predator kind of. It's like if you got him, like why would you not just throw him the ball every time? And then they stopped throwing it to him, and I think they got a field goal on that drive.
I think so.
And that was the last time you heard from him, really. They threw it to him again later, but
yeah, and that first drive, when they were feeding him, they should have scored. That's when Nick Foles threw that like really bad interception.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think he might be like their best player. The Colts are really bad. We know that.
Yeah,
but
it was shocking though to see them not throw. I thought he was gonna go like 10 for $150.
Yeah,
after the second drive, I was like, this guy's he's going to the moon.
Let's see how many yards he ended with. It wasn't a lot.
It was like 43, I think. He caught another pass later. Yeah, I just couldn't imagine not throwing him the ball. Like, why would you ever not throw like that guy the ball? Like once you once you see him run one route, what is it?
He had 43. You're right.
Yeah.
They got to start feeding.
You know what I had? I got 8.5 again. I think I'm done with 8.5 now because I did an underdog. You ever do underdog fantasy?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I did Jelani Woods and then I did Donald Parham. Parham was over 8.5 yards, so he catches his first pass.
Did you see that?
He catches his first pass 8 yards.
Well, did you see what else happened? He caught like a 35-yard pass.
And then it got pulled. It came back, but I knew that was going to happen once he settled on the 8 yards. I was like, "This is so bad. Like this is going to happen." And sure enough, it did. So no more 8.5 because the same thing happened with Agnew a couple weeks ago, or last week. Are you muted?
I was muted that whole time.
I was like, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I muted myself for a second. I was saying you got screwed on Agnew. That was rough.
Yeah, he looked like he got 9 too. I remember when I was watching. I was like, "That's 9."
I'm tired of these stack correction guys, John, out there. There's too many going on. Like, how do they know he got 8, not 8.5? Yeah, this guy's arm's bad. I think Marshall's gonna hit the transfer.
Wow. Yeah, that one kid. See, he made him look pretty good there. I'm telling you this. We should have bet the Marshall kid. I wonder what his live line is.
All over the field. I think Marshall is gonna actually enter.
He looks like he doesn't even belong on the field. Look at him. Like, he looks like so different than everybody else.
I thought he called that, but I think it's definitely skipped. All right, now again, this
Did he
is
catch that?
Nah,
It bounced off the ground.
Yeah, I think it hit the ground.
Okay.
I think this is the national punt game, John.
Oh, are they punting? Yeah, that's a punt formation. I was like, man, what kind of? I didn't see the punter at first.
See, but that's the thing with college. Like, most of these punters stink, so you net like 30 yards. And then in college, like Georgia Southern will get 30 yards prior to this play. So it's like, why even punt? I would just consider, like, just go for it literally every single time.
There's got to be a Singleton drive.
That would be my game plan. You think?
Yeah. Like, if I was in charge right now, I'd get him the ball immediately.
Yeah, just give him the ball.
Nigel, what number is he?
Get out of the way.
I think he's 1. I thought a picture with
Number
him.
1? Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
Number 1.
2 is not a winner, and 3 nobody remembers. Great Nelly.
That's your guy?
Mm-hmm.
I had
You
the
don't
over
remember
on
Nelly?
30 minutes for the first Nelly reference, so I just lost that bet.
Nice. I'm just saying. I mean, number 1. It's the first thing I think about is Nelly.
Yeah, I'm not a big Nelly guy, John.
You a Notre Dame guy?
I am. That's.
I think you're getting Sam Hartman.
I know. I've been.
What people are saying.
Yeah, they haven't had a really good quarterback in so long.
I don't think he's that good, though.
I think he's good. I'm telling you. I think if you put him. Now, Wake Forest's offense, they ran like a weird offense. Like, have you watched a lot? They would do like
the ball all the time.
Well, they would like super delay the run and then just like throw it. They did like an extended RPO, but it like worked really well. I don't know if it's just like that system works for him or if he's actually good, and he's a high recruit coming out.
Yeah, I'm basing the whole thing on the fact that he didn't cover one time. I think it was against Louisville, so I was like, all right, this kid stinks.
Yeah, he was good to me in the bowl game, so now I'm a huge Sam Hartman fan.
A lot of people are asking about the list. They're demanding the list. I don't know if I can hold them off anymore.
Okay, am I allowed to tweet from here? Yeah, I'll tweet real quick.
Just tweet it out.
No, we're gonna talk about it. I cut one team from the list. Well, I didn't. The algorithm did.
Yes, I am.
But
I'm praying you cut the Cowboys because of what they did this weekend.
yeah.
I mean, they barely beat Gardner Minshew on the road.
All right. We're still at commercial. It's Domino's commercial is a good one.
You like Domino's?
Not really, but like that commercial is pretty good. The car was pretty. At the next commercial break, I gotta watch this drive. I really gotta focus on this drive. The next commercial, we can talk about the
All right,
list.
so
It's getting to the end of the season, so like the list is getting more and more like tight. You know what I mean? Like these are definitely the teams that are gonna be in the mix.
Yeah,
That's good.
I agree. I'm following you.
All right, so Van Treese, is that how we say his name? Does anyone know that?
I'm
Van
going to say
Treese?
yes. I'll go with yes.
All right, so we need him to have. You know what? To be honest with you, I'll take a 75-yard touchdown from right here.
That was
Singleton.
Oh, the Singleton, yeah, but then
real quick.
you
Real quick. Just call like the touchdown Singleton play.
Yeah, just dial him up. I'm trying to see where he's.
I would call that if I was in charge.
Oh wow! Look at this, John. A run play. That's not
They
fun.
ran it. Oh, see, I'm still like they're not even snapped it yet.
All right,
We gotta sync up.
We need to sync up one more time.
God, I love it when they run and get stuffed though.
Yeah, that's good for you because that just means
I'm like, see.
the OC is definitely just like, all right, yeah, we're done running. You know?
Yeah, that's. I mean, right away you just realize like, oh yeah, that's why we don't do this.
Yeah. Oh, okay. This is why we don't run. Man, they definitely do.
All right, so here we go. They're definitely throwing out. Singleton's probably up. I can't tell which one. I think Singleton's up top. Probably.
I'm trying to like find him, John. I haven't seen him.
You gotta throw it, Van Treese.
Yeah,
This is your old team. You can't be looking like this.
You should be showing up these guys right now.
Yeah, no, I can't find. I don't know. Is he not playing?
Maybe he's
He might
out.
be hiding him. He's a second half guy, maybe.
Is he the second half guy? What's his name? Jeremy Singleton.
Mm-hmm.
I'm googling him. Maybe that'll bring us some good vibes for him.
Yeah, just hit
Tweeted
him right
2
now
hours.
for like a
He tweeted 2
79-yard
hours
touchdown.
ago. He tweeted 2
What's
hours
that?
ago. One more time, GATA.
Oh
Holy
yeah,
shit,
here
dude,
comes a
you guys
70-yard.
have-
Oh, throw it, Kyle.
What like how?
How do you drop that?
This is the theme, John. These guys just cannot catch the
They
football.
can't
Look-
catch, man. It's
I mean-
not that cold there too. I checked the weather. Like this is a good passing weather. That could have been 6 too.
Oh, it would have been 6.
I gotta be honest with you. Like we gotta be on high alert for this
Holy
Patriots game. He is not good.
That was horrible. That might have been the worst throw I've ever seen. That might have
That was
actually
so
been
bad.
the Cole Schneider throw. That was
The thing is, he hasn't targeted Singleton yet, though. So we're good.
Someone just said in the comments he has not been in the game yet. So that's interesting.
Okay.
Maybe they're trying to make him like a decoy,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, they just come in because they can't move the ball without him. Oh, I think I just saw him.
Oh, is he on the sideline? Oh, yeah.
I
Oh,
think he just walked by.
as long as he's not handing
I
out.
think number 1 walked by. I don't know if it was
Well,
we're
you gotta-
sure he's number 1.
You got to watch college, John, because sometimes they like copy their numbers. Like they'll have like 6 number 1s.
Yeah. I would do that too. That's kind of fun.
Singleton is number 1. Yes, he was number 13. I guess he used to play for Houston. So someone
Good
just-
pedigree right there.
yeah, transfer. Maybe he like broke a team rule. You know how like they'll do that, and the coach is like, "You're out for the first quarter."
Yep, you're out for the first quarter.
Yeah.
First couple of drives.
And then come in,
And then they just target the hell out of you just to kind of catch you up in the second quarter. Yeah, that's probably what they did.
yeah, that would be good.
Kid was probably just smoking.
I was gonna take probably something like stupid, and now they're just like, all right,
Girls or something.
yeah, who cares?
He seems like a guy who probably gets a lot of girls.
Yeah, it seems cool. If he cashes his prop, he seems cool.
I think he's going to get it on one play. This has the look and feel of one of these that cashes literally on one play. Because it looks like it's dead in the water, like the kid's not even playing. You know what I'm saying? Like one of those, if you have the under, you're like, yeah, I got this. Like all the under guys are like bragging about how they got this, and then that's how they lose when you brag about having it.
Oh, yeah, you know the under guys right now are – oh, here we go. Is this a stat?
Coach Helton, I forgot Helton's there.
A quote from him as well.
Uh-huh.
Is that Clay
Best part about
Helton?
playing this offense is being able to make plays and knowing you're going to eat with your brothers. See?
Wow.
Good team guy and loves eating.
He loves to eat. And
He
he's,
only needs 67 yards. I mean, that can happen on one play. He looks fast.
he does appear to be
You
fast.
can't look at that picture and not say, man, that kid looks fast. Like, I wouldn't want to get into a foot race with him.
No, I think he'd beat me by a little bit. He probably has
You want
me.
to talk about the Super Bowl?
Yeah, why not? Let's talk. I love to talk Super Bowl.
All right. So, Nigel, you got the list? There it is.
Good. Oh, wait. The Cowboys are still on.
The Cowboys beat a Eagles team last week that only lost one game.
Doesn't really count.
Like, they're the team that everybody was always complaining about not being on the list, and then the Cowboys went and beat them, which was kind of weird because I was like, wait, how could the Cowboys beat them if everyone's mad at the Cowboys for being on the list and the Eagles not being on the list? And it turned out I was right. But
I don't know if we can count it, John. I'm sorry.
here's the thing. I don't know that I think the Cowboys should be below the 49ers. Like, I may have messed up. I mean, at least they're tied, but I couldn't imagine.
Is this in order? Is it Bills,
It's
Chiefs?
kind of in order, but not really.
I never thought it was.
So no is the answer.
Okay.
But no, the Bills, they're still in the driver's seat. The Chiefs and the Bengals, that's the AFC right there. That's going to be so fun. If you look at like the drop off between the AFC teams, those three and everyone else, it's ridiculous.
Big time drop
And
off.
then the Cowboys and Niners. I mean, it's like the 90s again, early 90s, Dion.
Yeah.
And Dion's now back in the news too with Colorado, so it's kind of cool if that's happening. Throwback.
That's fun. Dion's relevant again.
Yep.
Dion is he's done a good job there so far by just kind of like when else Well, here goes number one again, John, but he didn't go anywhere. It's actually fun for people to talk about Colorado. John, you got some people in the comments not loving it. Some guy just said what with like 15 T's. So I guess he's not vibing with the list.
It's fine. I mean, not a lot of people like. Here's the thing, Matt. This is why I do this now, is to kind of get everybody ready for what's about to happen in the playoffs. Because, man, it's tough to come to grips. It's just like yesterday we were talking about the Dolphins with their quarterback situation. I was like, be nice. Because, dude, it is hard to realize that your quarterback is horrible, especially one that you thought was going to be like your savior, and turns out he's horrible.
Yeah, well, now, I don't know if you saw it, but now, like, since Tua is probably out for the rest of the year, maybe he's out for the rest of the year, but they think he's, like, concussed again. So
yeah, I think they're lying.
Oh, you think? Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
They wouldn't let him play. He played the whole second half with a concussion after what happened earlier this season. There's no chance.
Yeah, well,
I think they're just saying that because of how bad he was. They're like, oh, he must have been concussed.
Oh, okay.
It's like, I don't know. Maybe the Packers just kind of adjusted to what he does, because he just throws it to like space.
Yeah, I guess that's also possible.
And hopes his guys, you know what I'm saying, like run under it. People are saying I should have the Packers on there, but I'm not, because I don't know.
No,
look at this kid on this punt return.
Yeah, I mean he was almost gone. He took it.
Ooh.
That's Hood. Okay, so
I love when they get drilled.
Like make the first man miss.
At the end of those, they make cuts. You know what I mean?
Fourth, kind of fifth. Yeah, he made like 5 guys miss. That's bad tackling from the Bulls. Not good.
The one guy just fell down when he juked him. That was nice.
Yeah, he did. That's not what we want as a Buffalo better there, John. Well, once again, my point. I would have went for that if I was Buffalo. 4th and 16, just go for it. I mean, you just net it like 4 yards again. So
yeah, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I think as bad as this punter is, is that him? Oh no, 26.
I don't think one's out there. I don't know if he's playing. I think it might be a thing. He might have violated a team rule. We'll talk about it later. That kind of thing. Oh, look at that kid. First down, 10 yards. Little Van Trees.
Yeah, but Buffalo forgot how to tackle right now. This is not the kind of form tackling we need.
No, I think we're going to start seeing some points pretty soon. They're breaking it up now.
Oh my God. No, I saw 1, but it was 21.
Yeah, not great. It was still positive yards though. Here, pause your screen.
Yeah. You have Van Trees, yeah. We need
pause your screen again.
Okay. All right, it's paused.
Unpause.
Unpause?
Yeah.
All right, they just snapped it, and they're running.
Okay, we just snapped it, and they ran. I hate when they do that.
No.
Because you get nothing. You see that? He got, like, what did he get, like a yard or 2? Plus, that had to hurt, too. Like, 3 guys just fell on the kid.
Yeah,
he got doing that for a yard?
Yeah, it's a lot of pain for a yard. 3rd and 5. This is where you throw to Singleton. He's the best 3rd and 5 receiver, actually.
Yeah, you gotta think you go to Singleton here. Oh, I think that's 7. Yeah, I don't think Singleton's playing. I think he did something. I mean, it's a bold move, like not playing someone who had 16 targets last game.
Yeah,
but I'm not here to second guess Clay Helton.
Hey guys, I think he might be out.
Wait,
I'm
really?
seeing reports on Twitter. Someone said Georgia Southern Sports Radio said he was out.
For
okay.
what? Oh, well, then that voids, right?
Yeah, voids. I think, yeah, as long as he didn't play.
I'm going to look him up. Why would he tweet that, though? Did he just find that out when he got there?
Yeah, this is crazy. Jeremy
Singleton, right? That's his name?
Yeah. Jeremy Singleton ends up not suiting up. Oh, and he tweeted Singleton himself tweeted one more time. GAT.
Yeah, didn't he tweet like...
And then someone just commented, one more time doesn't play, you clown.
People are so nice to these kids on Twitter. Like you ever see when they don't get their number?
Yeah, it's very okay. All right, well, John, that's actually not the worst case scenario, because I was kind of getting worried that he was gonna like come in the second half and then just like screw you.
No, I was thinking he was gonna get
Get it all in one play.
Yeah, see, like this guy Matt Lane. He has a blue check mark. He's put Camilla. I still don't know how to say the bowl name. Camellia Bowl. So we're rooting for Hood now. I'm gonna look for whatchamacallit.
I'm gonna take Singleton off the board.
Okay.
Can we
Bye, Jeremy.
add something then, John? Can
That
you
was
like
awesome. No, I'm gonna find a live line. I've been wanting to dip my toes in the live markets for a while.
There's no way they're.
Usually I bet these and then I'm not around.
I don't know if you're witnessing this, John, but they're punting again in their own territory.
Yeah, not great. Not great for the over people. That's why I don't want to take the over. These guys get nervous. I think they'll rack up some yards, but just,
They're gonna start
be hard to come by.
Maybe you take like a
Not really
live.
rack up yards.
What do you think about the live over? It's 51. 51 and a half, sorry.
It was like 60 something, wasn't it?
I think it was like 62 pregame. I mean, they might there's a chance there's no points in the first quarter. I know there's still like 2 minutes.
Yeah, this Matt Lane guy an hour ago. Camellia Bowl prospects to watch. GSU. Khalib Hood. Jeremy Singleton. It's like, well, he's not playing.
It sounds like he the kid himself tweeted that he was fired up to play.
Yeah, something happened. Some guy's trying to help us out. It looks like Marty. He said Jeremy Singleton is out about 2 minutes ago.
I mean, there is. I don't know. Maybe he was like, is he gonna go pro? You said, maybe.
I don't think so. I mean, the kid's tweeting.
I was thinking he could opt out, but it doesn't look like he's that good to opt out.
Yeah, people are asking, anyone know what happens if you took Jeremy Singleton and he doesn't play? Do they void the pick? It's like, yeah.
Well, yeah.
He has to play to get, that's house rules. He has to play.
Yeah, the only person who doesn't let you if you bet, I don't think that's even possible not to. The worst is someone's hurt. Is it their running back, John? I think Buffalo's running back's down. This could be bad.
27?
Oh, I think it's Washington. That's bad.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's not.
Just throw it to Marshall. All right, so right now is when you go find Marshall's live number. I'll get him. Hang on. We might go Marshall and Nigel.
Okay, yeah. Tell me when you get the number.
Hang on. We need more than just the quarterback. Because, you got to sell out at that point. Oh, there's no live props.
All right, here's the issue for Buffalo. All right, so their other running backs out too. So it looks like is Al J. Henderson playing. So he had 59 attempts for 300 yards this year. And then they have some guy.
We can do anything with that though.
They have Mark Scott. Never heard of him. Freshman. All right. Well, this guy got off the field. Maybe it's just a stinger. I don't know. I was saying maybe we live bet Cole Snyder's over because they might just be all right. He's kind of walking off good.
No, but we don't have. There's no live player props.
Oh, you don't get live props.
There's nothing for this game. Normally there is.
You want me to try to find some?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna look on every single sports book I know.
DraftKings was where I was. They do not for this. I mean, it is a bowl game being played at noon on a Tuesday.
Yeah, but that should make them. That should
probably
actually
not expecting a lot of action.
Yeah, but I feel like that should make it more action. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people.
Live SGP, but they're not offering. Oh, look at this quarterback's trying to run now.
Yeah, this guy can't run. I don't know what he's doing.
I hate when the big guys dive on him at the end. It's dude, he's literally on the ground and you jumped on him. If I was a big guy, I would probably do that.
Yeah, it's probably fun for them.
I was never big. I used to hate that. You're just dude, what are you doing? I'm already down.
Yeah, I'm already down, buddy. Just let me stand.
Spare me, yeah. I want to play again.
Yeah. You don't have to kill the guy.
All right, so Singleton, man, what? I kind of want to know what happened to him now, because he clearly did not know he wasn't playing today. The guy's one more time.
He woke up thinking he was playing. There's something else that happened to him.
Yeah, 2 hours. One more time. He did. Look at this Georgia Southern defense.
Yeah, they're both. I mean, I think I don't want to say an over here is dead because it's college football, but it's on life support if you have the over. They're gonna
This
get the
one
ball.
guy. All right, so Singleton tweets out one more time,
Yeah.
GATA, right? So then one guy responds to it. You are playing today? Question mark. Didn't see you in the first drive. Like he was gonna get back to him like during the game. Like he's gonna see the tweet and be like, "Yeah, bro, I'm playing."
That would have
That
been
is
crazy if
awesome.
he answered like, "Sorry,
I
bro, like
love that.
I'm out." Like if he just like responded like, "Sorry, bro, I'm out." I think that would have been great. All right, so first quarter, John, it looks like we're gonna end nothing, nothing.
Nice. So it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was an
Big
entertaining
quarter
quarter.
there.
Um, Checking in on our first quarter bets. Let's see how we're feeling right now. Now, this doesn't matter at all because usually what looks like is going to happen doesn't happen. Van Treese is 35. That's going to. Oh no, Van Treese is 49. Sorry, Snyder is.
49.
So he's paced
So
pretty.
he'd only be 78 and a half yards short.
Yeah, he's
If
paced pretty solid, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, because he also is probably playing the worst quarter of his life. He should have like
Yep.
2 interceptions, so he can't get worse.
Well, if Singleton was playing, he'd probably have a $150 right now.
Yeah, the bet I feel best about right now, John's my second half highest scoring because there's no points yet, so it's almost
Yeah. So
mathematically
just don't score at all in the first half, and then you have to win.
that. Thank you.
I mean, this kid with a beard, you see Jackson, 38?
Yeah, looks
He looks
legit.
like a grown man.
Final play of the quarter, maybe they'll like throw a bomb, make it.
Yeah, that's what I would do if I was in charge.
And
We're going to run it. Run it. I love when it just doesn't work, though.
Yeah, that's good. That's good for you. How many
Yeah.
yards? Okay, so here's the running backs' first quarter stats, John. 4 attempts for 5 yards.
Not
Not
bad.
Not good.
Bad. Grinding.
Caleb Hood is the guy who looks like he's. I really want you to get a live line on Justin Marshall. He seems like he's the only guy that like knows how to play football for Buffalo.
All we need is Georgia Southern to score, and Marshall's probably going to set a record today.
Yeah, exactly.
If Buffalo has to play from behind, like that kid is going to get just force fed.
Well, that's the thing in like these kind of games. Like once one of these teams score, then they like both start scoring. Like
Yep.
it's weird. So it's just you need that first punch. But like if you have the under right now, don't get too comfortable. Like I'm not comfortable at all with my team total under by any means because I know what's going to happen.
Yeah, they can just get wild.
Yeah, exactly.
We need some like boots on the ground Singleton news here. People are already going after the sports books. They're going after FanDuel now. Refund all Jeremy Singleton lineups. That's funny. So they're going after they're going after the fantasy.
Oh, they're going to have to take the DFS guys.
Yeah, one guy's going after prize picks. One guy's going after DraftKings. That's what happens when you void something.
Well,
I kind of get where they're coming from, just because like on prize picks, like the guy never suited up, so like that would be a void on every sports book. It'd be like the NBA player, you take his over in points, and if he doesn't play, then like you get your money back.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like,
I think that's a good. I kind of hate the voiding, to be honest. Like,
me too.
I think it's stupid. I understand why they do it, but then, like you said, people just start asking for like everything to be voided, and then if it's not, it's like, come on, like, does it really need? Does everything need to be voided?
And to be clear, in this case, you definitely void.
Yeah,
the kid didn't play.
Well,
but I'm talking about the Devin Booker thing the other night. Like, guy played for 4 minutes off an injury. I mean, like, I'm not an under guy, but like, that was an underplay.
Yeah, I mean, there's some risk in betting a guy who's like hurt to score.
Yeah,
like that's probably not the smartest move. But again, everyone does their thing, so I'm not going to.
But like, I don't know. Even in the fantasy world, what this guy's getting mad about, he used him in a DFS lineup, and I don't know. I think that's in play because the Georgia Southern radio said before the game he wasn't going to play.
Oh,
I
did
mean, I
they?
don't know anybody that would listen to Georgia Southern radio, but like, if you're that deep in the game, you want to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like this game's gonna get fun soon.
One guy, this is college football's version of insider trading. Like, no, that's not like that. That's not at all. Because he's saying that some people received the Singleton news ahead of time, some did not. It's like, no, no, no. The news came out. Some people
No.
just knew where to get it.
Yeah, well, and here's the thing. Even like, what are you gonna bet? You like if you bet is under because you know he's out, you don't win money. So there's no advantage to knowing he's not impacting like the spread. I don't think.
Yeah, no. This guy's saying in the I guess he's saying in the DFS market, but that would be.
Oh, I see.
I guess what I'm saying is insider trading is where information is available to
Yes.
some and not all.
Correct.
Like not
I
like
don't-
this guy's saying that just because they didn't get the news, like no, the news was available to everybody. It's just only certain people. Oh, Hood, and then another drop pick.
The news has been oh boy.
Man, Singleton would have had that.
Yeah, he would have.
Probably would have scored.
I think
Hey
he
guys,
would.
you want to give away a jersey now? Just get people to jump in
Is
the
it
comments.
time?
You guys can pick. Yeah, we're giving away 2, so we can do 1 in the first half here.
Okay. I'm all about this. All right.
What's jersey?
Any jersey they want.
All right. So should we tweet it out? You think one more
Oh,
time?
that's a catch.
Yeah, ask for a retweet and then jump in the comments, and you guys will pick the person based upon your own whatever you want.
Okay. I have very strict
All right. So
guidelines for
how we
what I'm
should do
picking.
this is we should share the broadcast so we get more people in. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Make it even more entertaining.
Smart. I'm gonna let you handle. I'm watching this drive very intent. Oh, now throw it back to the quarterback. Now you throw it.
He throws
All right,
it.
that's a touchdown. Oh my God. Oh, he caught it.
Called it.
Look
He
at
caught
these
it, John.
tricky Eagles.
Yeah, look at that play could have went really bad. Okay.
No, that play should have scored a touchdown if they actually tricked him, but they did not trick
No,
them
they did
at
not.
all. The guy was completely covered. Somehow he caught the
The
ball.
Bulls were prepared.
Did you see that defender? He had his back to the quarterback, just
Oh,
like
there it
flailing
is.
his
There it
arms.
is.
Like, I think you're like, oh, that's a touchdown. Oh my God.
He fell. He fell.
Dude, like Singleton would have never done that.
This guy's just the turf monster's got him. That's
What
tough.
are you doing?
I mean, maybe he had untied shoelace, something like that.
What's that hat? Like, how do you just fall down?
Yeah, I don't know. That's bad. That's bad. But I mean, they're still gonna probably.
Yeah, but still, like I wanted those 5 yards, 7 yards. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
You
should
want
get.
all. Give me all the yards. I mean, he's at 90 right now. But you can't. I mean, that's just as a general rule, you can't just fall down.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's not when you have literally nobody around you. It's not the best look. Just kind of.
Oh, my bad. He's at $112 right now.
No, he's flying up the spread or
Up the yardage ladder there.
ladder. Yeah.
I feel bad for that kid though. Why? I mean, he could have had a. Oh, now we're running.
Now we're running. That's it.
That
It
frees
doesn't
up
work.
7 yards.
Not gonna work, boys. You got to throw if you want to get in.
I cannot believe that kid just fell down. That would have been 7 more yards. And that kid just took 2 yards running. Or no, he took more than 2 yards from us.
He just fully wiped out.
The
Too.
Van Treese count is at 114 right now. It's looking good. Should get a couple more drives here in the first
Well,
half.
there's
Should
no
punch
way
this one in. They're going to kick a field goal here. That's
Spread
how
it
these
out.
things happen.
No, you're down for it either way. They're not.
Yep, he's down.
Oh, what is
I
what is
knew it.
what was
Just kick
that?
the field goal.
That might have been the worst. Like what
Yeah.
was?
Yeah, no, you're not allowed to call play. Like if that guy who called that play would be calling the 4th down play, I'm saying kick the field goal.
That was like 08 football. Wow.
Yeah, that's what you do on Madden when you get to the 1.
Yeah.
Except they
Yeah.
block it better. Like, but he was on the 2. Yeah, they're kicking the field goal again. Like, dude, honestly, that's the best thing they can do right here is try and kick this field goal because whoever called that play is also calling the 4th down play.
Yeah, I mean, all right. There's 3 on the board for the Eagles, so give them something to
Should
work.
be 7 though. So like 11 costed them 4 points.
Yeah, that's
Just by
big.
being clumsy.
That helps me though, John, for my spread, and that kind of helped me all around. I know it didn't really hurt you. It hurt you for like 4 yards.
It hurt my feelings.
Okay, well that matters. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because it's like, come on, kid. Like, you had a chance. You could have been somebody. You could have like, hey, I scored a touchdown in the Camellia Bowl. I was the first touchdown scorer. You know how much money I made people?
Exactly.
Now he's just that chump that fell down.
Now, yeah, he'll always be remembered like that.
He'll always be remembered now. As the chump that fell down.
You guys
Van Treese looks good though. He's got me looking forward to the later games because you know what I did for the later games?
What's that?
All right, so the next game's at 3:15. It's Memphis and Utah State. The quarterback for Utah State, I think. I got his number. I think it's 237.5. I got him going over that. And then at 6:45, I got the trifecta. Completing the trifecta with the quarterback from Coastal Carolina over 268.5.
Okay.
So, like, it could be a fun day. If, you know what I'm saying, like 3 quarterbacks all go over.
Yes. Well, Van Treese's pace good, John. I think I don't want to like jinx him, obviously, but 112. Like if he ends the half with like 200, he's fine. Or 114. Sorry.
Yeah, he's at 114 now. You got those other 2 yards.
Yeah, and they have 9 rushing yards on 5 attempts. So I think that if they're smart, what they're going to do is they're going to at halftime they're going to be like, all right, we can't run anymore. I hate how there's not live props because I would hop on a Van Treese over with you live. I want to add bets.
I would hop on the Marshall one right now.
Can you? Do you see a number?
No, there's nothing. Dude, this kid is probably going to catch 5 more passes.
But his quarterback's really bad. Keep that in mind.
Very bad, but he is so good that that might not matter.
All right, how about this? If you had to guess this? So this is on DraftKings. Buffalo's 4th drive. So a punt is plus 125, touchdowns 180, a field goal attempts 450, turnovers plus 550. What do you think? What do they do this drive?
I'd go turnover. That quarterback's going to get kind of antsy. That the other team has points. He's probably going to throw it.
I need this. I don't know. I'm in like a crossroad because I don't want Buffalo to really score in the first half because I want to cash this second half high scoring bet. Mm-hmm. But I also want them to cover, and I feel like if they don't score ever, they can't cover. So I do need a touch. I'll do this. I'll take a plus 400 field goal attempt. Just tie the 3-3 is fine. Like that. If you can't score more than 6 points next half, we're in trouble.
Yeah, that's bad. They're gonna the first quarter going scoreless kind of wrapped it up for you.
Yeah, I hope. I don't. After this drive, stay in the ends. Oh my God, this kid, what is he doing?
Oh, see, I don't know. Like I'm behind you still.
No,
Pause it.
Sometimes we're synced up, and then sometimes it's like.
All right, now unpause it. Let's see what happens.
Matt, I got you 4th drive, field goal attempt plus 400.
All right, yeah. Now, Nigel, if it loses, we take it away, right? If it wins, we put a green check mark. Is that fair?
I'm gonna make it red. Sorry.
That feels fair. Ooh, Mike Washington's not coming back.
He's out. All right. Well, this is kind of like where I would hop on like Cole Snyder's over. Who even is their new running back? Is there other running backs out? There's no way their new running back's gonna be like good.
I don't think they even have another running back. Probably put Marshall back there.
They should, honestly.
How do you hand it off to the guy that can't?
They handed it off to him.
Marshall.
I don't know. He's kind of – this kid's little. It's like you have Darren Sproles in the backfield, but he's just not – Scott. I think he's the freshman who had like 2 attempts all year. Oh, now they're feeding the kid. Look at this.
Wow.
I don't know. Maybe they think they can run.
Oh, man. People are asking me on Twitter, like, dude, we've been talking about Singleton for like a half hour. Singleton is not playing today. He's out. He did not get hurt. I don't even think he has pads. Like, I don't think he's even dressed.
All right, so here's the thing, John. Mark Scott is the new running back. Here are his season stats: 4 runs for 19 yards. So he just had 2. So he has half as many carries in this game, in this series, that he has had all year. It seems bold. It seems bold to do. It's going to depend the spot. Depend the spot. I think they should give it to him. Keep the bet alive. All right. The field goal's not quite dead.
Yeah, they probably gave it to him. That was a kind of a big kid. Johnson, 84.
Yeah, why not feed him? That's the thing.
All right, here, pause it again.
Pause it.
Yeah. Unpause it. Oh, did you pause it? Now unpause it. I think we might be synced up.
All right, what do you? How about we do this? How much time is on your thing?
Oh, 10:02. 10:02.
I have 10:02 also, so we're good. I think.
Stop.
They just got the first down. Wait, was that Scott? Because if that was Scott, he has more yards now in this game than he had all season. Maybe he's like a diamond in the rough. He's a freshman, John. Maybe they were just like this kid's good, but we can't really
like a ringer. So are we sure this kid didn't dress?
I'm pretty sure. Here we go.
They're going to one probably. Look at this kid high pointing the ball. He almost got that double coverage. Man.
Well, this is again a really bad pass. That was kind of like a really good breakup by Marshall because he kind of saved the pick.
Yeah, look at this. I mean, awful pass. I like the fact they'll throw him a jump ball though. He almost had that.
I think they need a new quarterback, John. I don't know. Maybe they.
Yeah, imagine this kid with Van Treese.
Yeah, he would be good. I just feel like he doesn't really know how to throw the ball.
We need Buffalo to score though, but I don't think Georgia Southern's going to run. Period. They're only up 3, so they don't really care. But I don't think they're going to run at all. They can't run, and they know it. It's like they have to keep throwing. Like their hands are tied.
Oh my God, that should have been another pick.
Wow. That wasn't the kid's fault, the defender, though. Like, why would he think that ball was going to end up near him? You know what I mean? Like it would have had to be some horrible pass.
Yeah, that was, and it was.
You know what I mean? It's like, wait, how did I even get hit with this?
Yeah, that was probably the worst pass ever.
Yeah, it's like, did you just dump that off and overthrow him by 5 yards on the dump off?
Yeah, you can't really do that. 3rd and 10 here, John. What do we do? I think we got to find Marshall somehow.
You got to go to Marshall. 84 wasn't that bad.
Got to
line up those two together, you know?
Yeah, because if I'm guessing they're throwing to 1.
I'd go Marshall.
Boom! It was Marshall.
That's Marshall. I mean, this kid is filthy. Look at him. He's doing the thing. I don't even know what that was, but I'll take it.
All right, now we're kind of getting into field goal range here, John. I think I need like 15 more. I don't know, probably 20 for college. I always forget college kids can't kick over like 35 yards. And Buffalo is not the school that like
people are like raging on these sports books about our guy Singleton. Why'd you pump fake it if you're just gonna put it down and get drilled?
Maybe he saw that it was gonna get picked. I don't know. Maybe it was like there was no
Here
lane.
comes one guy. Hello, Prize Picks. Jeremy Singleton didn't suit up and nobody had any idea. Will you DNP him? I would think they probably will. If you didn't record a snap, it'll be a DNP.
Kind of have to, I would think.
Yeah, if you're like one of those sites, you do. Any site really, but I like the DFS guys because like they're stuck with this guy in their lineup and he didn't play.
Yeah, I think. The DFS guys really get screwed. They're the ones who get. Like,
here we go. We got something going deep. Oh, you got to catch that.
Yeah, but
Marshall would have had that.
Marshall, yeah, I mean, if you throw it to Marshall, you might get.
Listen, this guy, Jeremy Singleton, is a piece of shit.
Yeah, see, that's the thing.
If he tweeted that and then opted out, if the coach did it, F him. I can't say curse words. My kids are like, they're home.
Oh, okay.
Dude, my daughter's in the other room right now playing NBA 2K23.
That's pretty cool.
That? Yeah,
that's
awesome.
I hope an Ivan plays 2K.
But yeah, could you imagine this guy thinks that Singleton opted out?
Mm-hmm.
Like, could you imagine thinking that?
All right, first down, John. Here we go. We keep the chains.
Marshall.
Is it Marshall? I don't know.
He's gonna set a record.
Yeah, Schneider seems like.
That wasn't Marshall.
Yeah, that wasn't Marshall. It was. Kind
of looked like him though. They're all trying to emulate Marshall, which is good.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to like do their best interpretation of
Yeah.
Marshall. Quan Williams, it looks like.
Yeah, on looks good. I don't know, like if they had a quarterback, this team would be like the best passing team in the country.
They'd
Look at the
probably be in the playoffs if they had a quarterback.
Oh yeah, they'd be playing Georgia
Yeah.
Saturday.
Oh! Did he catch
We
it?
got a touchdown.
I'm a little ahead of you. I don't
You're
know.
way ahead of me.
It was Marshall.
Marshall. Yeah.
Oh, the quarterback's wagging his finger, saying, "This is my shit." Look at him.
Dude, that wasn't even a very good throw. I mean, he let him like out of bounds.
I think he might be out at the 1. I think they're gonna have to look at it.
Yeah, like, dude, if he threw this ball inbounds, like the guy's like walking in for a touchdown instead,
Yeah,
he had to
look,
like lay out over the pylon. Like this quarterback is awful. Like, is it really windy there or something? Like, watch this. So he beat him bad here. Just lead him inside in the thing. Like instead, he like takes him out of bounds.
Yeah, I think
I'd say you give him a touchdound because it's Marshall.
they're gonna hold it up.
We're big Marshall guys. I like this kid. I want
I
to
like
know
that.
if they had live bets, we would just hit already.
Oh yeah, I think we should count that as a win, just in our on the record, so we can
Just
say.
put a green arrow up there, Nigel. We'll remember what it was for.
Yeah, not just put a Marshall over and then a green arrow.
Sorry, I had to read your field goal attempt there.
Oh, that's
Okay, that's
I'm
fair.
not that upset about that because like I'm gonna do them all game. I think we both should, honestly, John.
All right, so think about it like this. This guy thinks that Singleton might have opted out.
Yeah,
Like, just think about like what it must take for your brain to get you to think that maybe he opted out.
yeah,
Whenever he tweeted one more time before the game. Do you know what I mean? Like, think about that. Like, then he's gonna get to the game after he like in between that tweet and the game, he's like, you know what? I'm opting out.
I'm out. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna opt out. And then
Let's
he
give away a
puts,
jersey, guys.
dude.
Let's give away a jersey here
All right,
before the
jersey
halftime.
time. Jersey time. All right, deal. All right, so what I'm gonna do?
Yeah, we're supposed to give away a jersey.
I think we should tweet it out, John, and then like because we need more people to enter it. All right, so I'm gonna say jersey giveaway time.
I think you're muted, Matt.
Am I muted?
You're good now.
All right, so I just tweeted it out.
Man, we could have had Marshall, Matt.
I genuinely think we count it as a win because I think at this point what we did was even bigger than catching a bet. We kind of put Marshall on the map. A lot of people woke up today not knowing who Marshall was.
Yeah, I don't even know his first name yet. I'm gonna learn it now.
I don't know.
Jeremy? Oh, Justin Marshall. That's a good, solid receiver name. Justin Marshall.
That's a great name. John, do you want me to pick the first one? You pick the second one?
Yeah, that's fair.
Is that fair?
Is it no, all right, so is it any they can have any jersey?
Yeah, there's
Any
Dude, look at this
jersey
kid
if
on the
they're like-
bench, bro. Like he just looks like a grown man. Like look at him.
yeah, he looks older than
The
everyone.
guy next to him looks like he's like his little brother.
Yeah, he does.
Actually, Ruiz Navarro looks kind of bigger than both of them. Like what is he? He's like is he like the center on the basketball team or something? Look how big he is. The kid to the right. Like what does he play?
All right. Nigel, I'm going to pick my winner in like 5 seconds. My Wi-Fi is just a little slow.
Okay. Do you have a criteria, or are you just whoever you like the most?
Yeah, no, how I'm going to do it is I'm going to scroll down the comments. I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to like whoever it lands on. I think that's the most fair way to do it.
Yeah, that's super like scientific too.
No, I don't think there's. Let me see how many comments are on my post. 35. So, and then on the new one, yeah, okay, there's 6. But yeah, it's a good way to do it. So in total, I have like 40 people right now who I see that have entered on it. That's my way to do it.
I think I'm going on mine just active viewers. I can't see a list of all of them though.
You can't see active viewers.
I can see some of them.
John, a big run does not help either of us.
Whoa, no, go down.
Yeah, this guy. I mean, slide.
Exactly. You don't want to get hurt. Yeah, they're gonna go fast. They're throwing this ball. This ball's gonna end up in the end zone probably.
Yeah, this is gonna be problematic for us.
There we go. Beautiful.
Start feeding this guy now. Like Van
That's
Tracy.
11. That's the kid that fell. Poor bastard.
This might be the fastest touchdown drive in the history of sports. I might deem it that.
I want to see it. That's another one.
Yeah, I mean, right now.
28, huh, for a receiver. That's kind of a bold number. That's like a running back number.
Well, it's kind of weird because like before this drive, they were minus 135 to score, and like that's absurd for like this to score a touchdown.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I was like, oh, okay, well they're probably gonna score a touchdown, and now here we are.
Well, is there a flag? Or are they just
No, I
call
think
timeout?
Georgia Southern called. Why would they call timeout? They were kind of like,
Yeah, I don't think they meant to.
yeah, maybe they hit the wrong button. All right, I'm gonna pick my winner, guys. Okay, my eyes are closed.
It takes forever for these people to update the passing yards. I don't even know how many yards this kid has on. It's like 150 probably, right?
I would say so.
The score app just doesn't update it. They need to get their shit together.
Yeah, they do. They need to be better.
People know that probably are at work and they don't know if there was a 17 more yards.
All right, so my guy, Nigel, I have my guy.
Wow, he's at 150. Exactly.
Okay. You gonna announce him or?
You want me to say his handle? So his handle is Richie Simmons 73. I don't know if it's Simmons or Simons, but it's one of those two. It's SIMMONS. Sounds more like Simmons to me. So that's gonna be my guy that I go with.
Richie, if you're watching, DM the OddsChecker US account. We'll get you your jersey. If you're
There we
not
go.
watching, then you miss out.
Then you're screwed.
Then we're keeping the jersey.
Yeah, then John will wear it. All right, so I want to know which one he gets.
It can be any jersey you want.
I think you can just pick anything.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's a sick deal.
Yeah, now
What's his
they're running all
handle?
the
What's
stuff.
his handle, man?
So it's so it's at Richie, like RICHIE, and then the last name is SIMMONS, and then the number 73.
Gotcha.
So that's my winner. John will announce his winner in the second half. Congrats to Richie.
All right, so this Van Treese kid, back to Van Treese kid, if he just does what he did in the first half, in the second half, he's going to have 300 plus. That's just math.
Wait,
We might get another drive, too. We're at 6:18. We might get another drive out of this kid.
I think at halftime I'm going to be able to add bets, like add some props. I just have a feeling because what I want to do is take Van Treese 300 plus live, just so like I can root with you. But I just want
I'm
to.
telling you, I don't think we have. Like, they're not going to give it to us. That's another thing. So, DraftKings, if you're watching, be really cool if we had, like, live player props for this game.
Yeah.
Again, we understand that it's a noon game on a Tuesday. Like, we understand. But, like, what you guys got to understand is people bet this stuff.
Yeah. People do
If
bet.
you were at work right now, Matt, you'd probably be gambling.
I mean, technically I am at work.
Technically, we're at work right now.
Yeah, I think this is our work.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you were at like a different, like an office job, I've had all kinds of jobs, and at every one of them, I always had action on these games, all of them.
Well, yeah. See, I would definitely do it, even if I was at pretty much anywhere right now in the world. I think it'd be fun to bet. Like, put me in any situation. I'm at the grocery store. It's fun to bet. I'm in school. It's fun to bet.
Yep.
As long as you're, in college school, the older school. John, this team. Do you think what do they do? Van Treese here, a little Van Treese.
Run. They're gonna run it.
There.
No, they're not gonna run it. They did run it. That was plus 120.
And what do they do? Kick or go? You gotta go.
Nah, dude. If you just called that on third down, I want you kicking. You know what I mean? Because I don't even want to see your fourth down play. It's not gonna get us.
You spread it out and you go. There's no because what does a field goal do here?
Brings you within 1.
Oh my God, they're actually doing it. All right, I kind of hate Georgia Southern.
They're going for it.
No, they're kicking.
Oh, dude, you have to kick. If your offensive coordinator just called a play that bad on third down, you do not want that guy dialing something up for fourth down. Just kick the field goal, get the points. Just say, look, we don't care. Here, just get 3 points.
That is, I'm kind of shocked. I mean, Georgia Southern that looked like it was going to be the fastest touchdown drive in the history of football, and then it just died.
Dude, I would have nailed it. I had run on that play.
But what they did is they ran the ball twice. And
All right, so next fifth Buffalo drive, first play, attempt, rush minus 165, pass plus 115.
Yeah.
I'd go pass on that.
Yeah, me too. I would. All right, can we make that official for John?
Plus 115. Bet they pass on the first play.
Can that be like a collab? Can we take that as a team? It's more fun to root on these bets together.
Next Buffalo pass attempt.
Pass.
Complete or incomplete? Incomplete's plus 130.
What's the price on first
good.
play pass attempt?
What's that?
What was the price on the Buffalo fifth drive first play pass?
Plus 115. Hey, Marley.
Oh, John, that's good for us.
I know. I'm not real good at these things, though.
I mean, they're kind of like a guess.
Yeah. It's like my buddy likes to bet balls and strikes in baseball.
I have a friend.
I don't understand the pull there.
I think it's just purely a guess. Me and my friends, what we used to do, we used to bet every game even or odd score at the end.
Okay.
That was always fun because it was like rolling dice.
Yeah, you have no idea.
There is
no strategy there.
There is absolutely no strategy. I think we might have to do that.
I kind of like strategy though.
Do you though? I feel like you don't like stats.
Yeah, I feel like this is like old people will do crossword puzzles or Sudoku and stuff like that. This is basically like a crossword puzzle. You know what I'm saying? You have a line and you just think about it in terms what you think they're gonna do, what you think the other team's gonna do, blah blah blah. You know what I'm trying to say? How much I like that, and then it's it plays out live for you just to see how good you did. It's kind of the same thing, keeping your brain sharp,
Yeah, no, it is. I mean, what I would do I don't know. It is tough. So Clay Helton's the OC. He's getting killed on Twitter right now for his goal line offense. This is why I love the Camellia Bowl because people on Twitter are getting mad about this game. If Georgia Southern played Buffalo on any other occasion, nobody's watching.
Nobody
but now
watch it. Yeah.
Everyone's oh, I know their offense. Clay Helton's the reason they suck. They have not watched Georgia Southern once all year. But now we're all.
I was talking to people on Twitter about having they wanted more basketball bets. And I was like, this week's not the week for that.
No, it's not.
This is college bowl games, dude.
This is a really good college bowl game week.
Yeah.
Because you actually get the games that we want to watch. And today we got 4. Tomorrow we have 4. Thursday we have 3. Friday we have 5. Saturday we have 4, including the play. But the sad thing, John, is after this week we're done with
I know. I thought about that already. So what did we get? Did he throw it?
Oh, he's throwing. He's throwing. As long as he doesn't get sacked, boom, we win.
He threw it.
Yeah, that was a collab.
That's a pass.
We win.
Yep,
John,
he passed it.
Should we tweet it out as a winner? Should we get some green check marks?
I'll put that on my record.
I'm gonna.
All right, second play, touchdown,
I
plus
hope someone-
4,500. Is that like that? That seems like pretty bad. That we're not doing that. All right. So yeah, the little plus 115 that kind of worked. I don't know. You saw last play, like they know that they're gonna have to throw the ball and just step it up a little bit.
Well, remember they're on like their 6th running back, so why?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Although they're kind of feeding this kid.
They gotta find Marshall. Yeah, see, that's why you don't run it.
Yeah, that's why.
Dude, if I was in charge, I would throw it to Marshall every play.
I think we should both end with 10 bets this game.
Okay.
I don't have room for 10 bets.
Okay.
Well, take the losers away, Nigel. Like if we lose one,
Yeah, just display the winners.
just display the winners, and then we'll talk about the losers like another time.
Sounds legit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Really makes us like trustworthy guys.
The crazy thing is, John, I think people actually cow this bet. Some people are saying nice win, easy win. So I think they're liking these live passing props.
People like to gamble. It's not their fault. Where's Marshall? Is he at the bottom?
Feed Mark.
Just throw it up. Just throw it up, kid.
Checking down out of this. I don't like this
Yeah,
running
like,
back.
what are you doing? Like you got Marshall.
I have mixed feelings on this running back because he's
I don't think the quarterback gets it either.
no.
Like that he has Marshall.
I think I don't think he's aware that Marshall is the best receiver in this game.
Yeah, no, and like he's on his team, which is
Yeah,
crazy.
he's allowed to throw to him and it'd be positive. I don't know. He's got to look for him here, John. That's what I'm saying.
I'm behind on the thing, so it's tough for me. I gotta do just like live bets in the commercial break. Marshall's on the bottom, right?
Yeah, they're gonna
Just
look
throw
for.
it up
They
to him.
just
Just
snapped
throw
it
it
up.
Wow.
They
Okay,
got-
he went.
This
all
kid,
right.
Snyder's kind of nails on 3rd down this series.
Who is 21? Like what kind of? Is that
Uh,
a fullback?
He doesn't really look like he's a offensive
A
guy.
football player? Like
No, he
period.
doesn't. Yeah, no, not at all.
Looked like he was like a running back maybe when he was a kid, and then just kind of like grew out of like a football body.
Yeah, I think he's just like
He's got the
scared.
things on his arm though. I kind of like that. That's like just whenever you don't at all look like a football player like whatsoever. Like that's what you got to do.
That's what you
You
do.
gotta get the eye black. You gotta get the things on your arms.
Yes.
Get maybe a neck roll.
Here we go. Here we
Oh,
go.
there's
Oh,
Marshall. Oh, no, that's not Marshall. That's the other
yeah,
kid.
ball. Hold the ball.
Look at this kid.
Wow.
Jesus.
Okay. How did he not get stripped there, John? You see that? He was kind of like.
I don't know. He's carrying like a loaf of bread, but no, he had moves.
No, he did. All right, Buffalo needs to slow down a little here for 2 reasons. I want Ventrese to get you like 70 more yards. So I'm
I
not.
want him to be like close to cashing at halftime. So score a touchdown here. Like these guys, I don't know. Do college coaches do that? Start playing the clock right here, or they just try and score?
No, they just try to score. If they like, truthfully, if they were smart, they'd run the ball at least like here, and then
I would throw up a fade from Marshall.
because
Just throw it
now
up in the air for him.
if Georgia Southern doesn't call timeout, you get the clock to like 140, and then you try. I mean, you obviously try to score, but
Georgia Southern's got to call a timeout now.
nah, I don't think yet.
I would always be trying to get my quarterback's yardage total over. Like if I was calling plays, I would always be trying to do that.
Yeah, well, that's the easiest bet to rig is like a coach because
There's no way that my guy would ever go under whatever number they post for him.
you just
Ever.
call like 60 pass plays, and then you're probably
I
gonna,
would just I would run the clock like that too, though. Like I would have called a timeout right there just so I'd know that I'd get the ball back.
oh my God, it
There
was
it is.
Marshall again. It was Marshall
Got
again.
him.
He
He got him. He caught that.
I don't know if
Just
he got.
give it to him. Just give it to him.
You think he had the foot down?
I think so. Just give it to him. It doesn't like that was a great catch, dude. This kid,
I don't think he's out. I think he's out.
it stops the clock, right?
Yeah, the
No
clock
matter
is
what.
the clock's dead.
Oh, he's out. But they
Right.
should give it to him because he caught it.
So maybe Marshall just has no toe drag swag. Like he's really good, but this is his weakness.
Yeah, like he just can't get the foot down.
He had a lot of room to get that foot down, more than I thought. That was
I
actually.
know he had a ton of room. He didn't get. He's tall though.
Yeah, he's a big guy. I don't hate that though because in the back of my head, John, I'm thinking about my second half because like if they scored a touchdown here and Georgia Southern scores a touchdown, that's a good amount of points in a half.
Yeah, but then now it's a party though, because they come out in the second half and get wild too.
Yeah, that's true. We do need a party.
They're taking that off. There's no chance he caught that.
No, that was
Oh, I think they scored 40 points in the second half.
which team? Georgia Southern?
Both of them.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine because then I can. I'm in such a weird situation, like with all my bets, because all my bets kind of contradict themselves, but it's like fun. That's what makes it fun.
Yeah.
No, there's no I don't know why they're sort of
There's
doing.
no chance he caught that ball. Like his foot was clearly out. But we saw the Patriots Raiders the other day where they just gave it to the guy even though he was clearly out.
Yeah, I guess if
Remember
they.
that?
Yeah, I don't know. What I think is that they are probably.
This next play, pass minus 275. I mean, it's definitely going to be a pass.
Okay, can we both add that?
I mean, I don't want to do minus 275, though. I'm out on that.
I'm kidding. The only way you would.
Incomplete or complete is minus 115, but they're probably going to check it down if the.
That's so tough.
I wouldn't let this kid throw a fade. I know that. Like you just saw his fade. He took him out of bounds.
Yeah, it wasn't a great fade. See, here's the thing though, John, with that minus like 270 bet, like you said, it's pretty much free. The only way I think you lose it's like a sack or a scramble. So there is that.
Mm-hmm.
But
I don't do minus 275. Like it has to be something ridiculously like no way it can lose.
Oh yeah, we can't tell.
Marsh. I feel bad they took the kid. I should have gave it to him.
I know. Maybe throw it to him again. I kind of want field goal here, though. I'm gonna say it. There's no turnover. You think they go to Marshall again,
I
John?
don't think they got it. I think something happened because we're getting a ninth play. Oh, they got a first down. Oh,
Yeah.
that sucks.
Minus
That's like
minus
the worst thing that could
275.
have happened.
Minus 275, John. Bang. I want you to quote tweet it and say we just nailed a minus 275 and see how many people get mad at us.
Dude, that was like the worst thing that could have just happened, though.
I know that's annoying. I didn't really want that.
They should have gave him the touchdown.
Well, they're probably going to start calling time. Yeah, okay. It's not that bad for you. Georgia Southern, here's what Buffalo does. They run, they get stuffed. But the clock in college, is fake because it stops every first down. So
It's going to start moving in a second, though. They're going to try to run it, unless they just called a timeout, which would be kind of dumb because the clock's already stopped.
Southern called a timeout.
Okay, so then now let's call a timeout. That is not great, though. Huh. I'm trying to find more bets. I'm kind of up on my plays. I bet. Oh, the next one, play attempt type. They're gonna run it. So yeah, Nigel minus 125 rush. I bet they run the next ball.
Copy.
They'd be stupid not to. Georgia
Yeah.
Southern just showed their hand just now by calling a timeout right there. You run this ball. That way you can make them call another timeout if you don't get it.
This
You know what I'm
is.
saying?
I'm gonna agree with John here. I want action on that too. I want minus 125.
Yeah. So
I'm
fifth
gonna actually
drive,
bet
ninth
this.
play, rush.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually bet this right now.
They gotta run.
All right. I'm going in.
Oh, you can have a little fun with this one too. And next Buffalo pass attempt
Touchdown or no touchdown, right?
would be incomplete plus 105. I'm not doing that though. I'm just gonna do I bet you they run this.
All right, so if you guys.
All right, here's how we tell how smart this coordinator is. You have to run. Like you cannot throw the ball. They just called a timeout. You can tell what they're trying to do is stop the clock. So you can run the ball here, and you still got 2 more shots at a touchdown, but you bleed another timeout from them too.
That's what I mean. So there's no disadvantage. I'm in.
You have to run.
I'm taking this, John, with you. It's a rush attempt.
Even though I hate running, like I think, oh God, I hate it, but you have to. Your hands are tied here.
If these bets win, I want to see them in your recap too, John.
Nah, these are just for fun.
At the end of the day, next play rush.
Yeah. Like you start naming them though. Fifth
Yeah.
drive,
Yeah, fifth drive rush
ninth play, rush. Like, what were you doing?
on the live stream at 12 in the afternoon.
Oh, so the play went off. 10th play, so there's another play coming.
All right, so that's good. So that probably
It didn't score.
And they ran it. Boom.
They ran?
Flash another. This
Yeah,
drive's
that just felt right.
Yeah, this drive's going nuts. So we both get
We're
green.
balling. All right, so now you gotta throw it. They're not gonna give us this, right? Like you have to throw the ball right here.
If it says passing, it's probably too quick.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, we're not even gonna get a chance. Ooh, a little helmet to helmet action. Yeah, so that was easy. Yeah, we're not getting any kind of line on this one.
That might mean we scored, John.
I think they scored. Probably. Yeah, they're just gonna run this clock down. Man, it's ruined, man. We could have, if they would have gave the touchdown to Marshall, he's in.
Yeah, I know. It milked a good amount of clock for Georgia Southern. But wait,
45 seconds.
Wait, did Georgia Southern not call a timeout?
No, that's what I'm saying. There's only 45 seconds.
That was kind of stupid.
So that's what I'm saying. They should have just given Marshall the touchdown earlier. It would have been the same exact score.
Yeah, it's dumb.
I can't believe they did run it there and it worked. That's crazy.
Hey, Nigel, how many more bets can we fit? Two?
Probably like each. Slop could fit more. You could probably fit like 3 more.
Okay. Because we might need
Okay.
second half bets. John, they're reviewing this. If he's down at the 1, that's really bad. So you need this.
Yeah.
Because
Just give it to him at this point.
if he's down at the 1, they're going to sneak with Van Treese or Snyder. I mean, it's close.
These things always look at they're just showing Marshall for no reason.
The only
Look
thing
at
they're like,
oh, he's in.
I think
You got to give it to him. He's a college kid. Give it to him.
if they say he's short, that's just so stupid because
I think his hand hit the ground, though, not his elbow. So he's all set.
because then
You know
it's
what I'm
like
saying? So like that part, and it looked like his knees were good. I'm saying like now I'm looking at his upper body. It looks like that was his hand and not his elbow.
he's in. That'll stand.
Watch this.
The only
So
thing
his
that
knee is not down. His knee's still not down. He's in.
no
They
doubt.
shouldn't even review this.
Hurry up! I wanted to. It has to be halftime. We need this to hurry up.
Maybe we get second half bets. I do like the next play though. That's a lot of fun.
Those are fun. Well, that's the thing. I think we need to just continue to do them. They're 2-0 so far, and I think the result of the drive attempts, we keep taking like plus 400s or 500s because
Yeah,
like
that's the only way to bet those.
I mean, a turnover is like always plus 400. Like there's going to be turnovers.
Yeah, you've seen these two ballerinas playing quarterback. I'm telling you, the Buffalo kid, though, he might, if they run out to a lead, like a real lead, you know? Oh, did he just miss? Oh, he got it. Okay. It's like, man, that was close.
It was close.
Much closer than it should have been.
Yeah, it shouldn't have been that close. Um, 45 seconds. John, what I want here is how many yards does Van Treese have?
That quarterback does not look like kneeling is the plan. So there's that. They just showed him on the sideline. So next play, pass, right? I mean, like.
It's got to be minus like 300. If it's anything under 250, we take it. No, I'm not even kidding.
No, they're just going to give a tempt. They're not even going to give us, you know what I'm saying? They're just going to make us bet.
Yeah, but what's the
Whether
pass?
it's complete or incomplete. I bet you it's complete because they're going to take
Play soft. They're gonna
take the top off the defense and try and find something underneath on the first one. So I'd go complete if they give it to us.
Yeah, I agree.
I think they got to get the ball first. Oh, yeah, completes minus 200. Oh, that's Buffalo pass attempt. Oh, there's Georgia Southern minus 225. I want pass, though.
We need a pass. Wait,
It's
a
like
pass
plus, it says minus 290.
for it to be complete? That's insane. I almost feel like at that point we take like incomplete. Like, what are the chances that he just like?
He doesn't look like he's. They
No,
look like they're about to run some plays.
they're gonna throw. I mean, 45 with a
No. See, here's what you gotta do, Matt. You gotta look to see if they look like they're gonna kneel it, because the pass you would take no
promise that-
pass, right?
No, they will not kneel. They have 45 seconds.
No,
and
no, they're not gonna. But I'm saying like that's what you gotta watch for. Is like what kind of coach and quarterback you got? Like how soft are they?
How soft? How soft? A completion.
So they're throwing.
Oh! Did he catch it?
He caught that.
Caught it. So that
And
pass.
they're giving him the first down, so that's gonna stop the clock.
Clock,
That's like
yeah.
10 more yards for a guy.
That was a big play for your prop. Oh,
Well, why are we running time here?
yeah. What did they do? Oh my God, he just got killed.
Let's go,
See,
guys.
He alive? All right, he's good. He's good.
Yeah, he's all right.
He got that was a bad hit.
All right, so we should be at like 160 right now, right?
Yeah, I think if you
The
get
score app is so far behind on this thing.
check like
We're
ESPN.
like 3 plays behind. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
160 right now.
ESPN's been pretty good with its.
Maybe one of these kids get loose real quick. Go for like 40 right now. Just get us like to 200 down a touchdown would be huge.
Yeah, as long as they keep getting
Jeez.
he's
All
close.
right, let's call timeout. We got one, right?
Yeah, you call timeout.
Time. They're calling, right?
Yeah, they got it.
All right, we're good.
All right, so there's 9 more. I'm trying to look.
Not bad. 169 right now at the half. He could be within 100. If he's within 100 by half, I think the only thing keeping us from winning would be like an injury or something like that.
Yeah, I think so. Kyle Ventry's 160, and wait.
Rush rate went from like 8th last year, 4th in the country. Like they used to be a really big time rushing team. Now they're 121st in rush rate. You see that on the screen? I like that.
By the way, John,
Nice by a non-service academy. That's good too. Good stat.
That is good. That kid who scored the touchdown for Buffalo, guess how many running attempts he had this season?
How many?
He had 1. He has
Nice.
5 this game. So this is these kids they're coming out fired
Probably
up.
didn't expect to get a lot of carries today. So I wonder if he even if he was available on DFS.
I would say no.
You
There's
know what I mean? Like if you had him in there, like no one has him. Look at this
I would-
defense.
what is
Oh,
this?
we're running.
Wow. Okay, I mean,
Clock's gonna stop and you get a hit. Oh, he's gonna spike it.
no, you can still get a first down. Wait, you
He's
can
gonna
do this.
spike it.
Get a first
Now
down.
he's throwing.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
All right,
still
so we got another shot.
yeah, there's still like a pretty good chance that they spike, they get a first down, or they take an end zone shot.
Yeah. This kid's got a great arm, probably.
Yeah, I mean they're only rushing like 3, so you would figure they'd have a lot back. All right,
He's just gonna throw one up, probably.
as long as you get a
Have
first
the
down.
slot guy go up and just have the one-on-one ball. Oh, he took a
What's he
safe
doing?
throw.
Oh, that was stupid. That was actually really.
So he's in the 170s. That's not that bad.
I mean, you picked up like another 30-something yards that drive.
Yeah, you got to the 170s. All right, so we got to regroup. I'm probably gonna get the
We're kind of hot
Kit Kat
ahead.
ice cream out.
You're gonna eat ice cream right now? I'm yet to eat today, so I might need like a bite, and then I'll be
Yeah,
like,
I had breakfast and lunch.
yeah, you're way ahead of me. I've missed both.
Yeah,
So
I'm all set.
yeah,
I can have as much ice cream as I want.
yeah.
We'll be back after halftime, right, guys? Just remind everybody.
Okay, so we'll be back after halftime.
So yeah, we're gonna take the half with them. The stream will stay up, and then we'll restart it. Sound like a plan?
I'm-
your luck.
All right, John. We just saw something kind of crazy as we were coming back. An onside,
Why would they onside kick that?
and I think it went out of bounds. There's a flag down, so
Yeah, you can't. If you onside kick it, you can't kick it out of bounds. Like that's a rule.
I don't think you can.
Huh. Like you just as a rule, you keep it in bounds.
Isn't that the rule?
Yep, 100%.
Am I wrong? Yeah. Okay, that's the rule. So
I
that
hear what he's saying, but I'm sure he's saying you can't do what they just did.
no, I think he said pretty much what you did was illegal. The ball's going to be placed at the 40.
Yeah.
No, wait. Why wouldn't the ball
And there
go?
is a penalty for what?
No, it shouldn't be placed at the 40. Yeah, he kicked it out at like his own. They had the ball on the other 40.
Yeah, they're gonna move it way up for that.
Right? Wouldn't it go where it's out of bounds? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I haven't seen that. All right, no, it's the 45.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of onside kicks end up out of bounds.
No, you don't. It's just
You don't really see a lot of onside kicks, period, in that situation.
and you don't often see them be successful when you do. You know.
Yeah. I mean, it worked in the Super Bowl at one time, and then now all of a sudden, look at this guy.
Look at him. Oh, ball's out.
Uh-oh, ball's out. They got the ball back.
Eagles got it.
Marshall
Eagles
almost
got
had
it.
it, too.
The Panthers got it. 12 seconds in, John. Oh, we should have bet the turnover.
Oh, I forgot about the turnover bet.
Well, to be fair, this should have been intercepted. So it was kind of like, did he step out?
That was a fumble, though, right?
Yeah, it was definitely a fumble. The only thing was if he stepped out, like,
that should have been picked.
went to turn.
That's a fumble, yeah. That ball was out. Marshall almost got it, though.
Oh, Marshall, you know
No,
what?
he's good.
Marshall started getting too excited. You see that? He jumped up in the air.
Yep.
And that kind of screwed them.
Yeah,
So
man,
kind of
yeah,
a
that
successful
ball's way
onside
out.
kick in the end, right?
Yes. Yeah, I guess.
So it's basically an onside kick, Nigel.
Yeah, good job. Good onside kick. Oh, wait, why are they reviewing it? It was pretty clear.
No, there's no doubt that's a turnover. We got to get our guy on the field. What's his name? Van Treese.
Yeah, Ventures needs to get back out there quick.
Refs just looking for some camera time, huh?
It kind of appears so.
Yeah, it's first time. I mean, that was pretty clear. Oh, maybe it was with like where you get the ball.
It could have been, or it could have been like a clock issue. I love when the announcers don't know and they're like, "Oh, it's a clock issue."
What if Singleton's out there now?
Look at that.
Oh, that's a touchdown. Catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it. He's got it. Just
got it.
score.
Boom! You cash. Bang! Just
Score.
like that. Well, you don't. Well, you pretty much cash. Like you're.
Yeah, he's in like 240s, 250s right now. That was the play we need.
Yeah, that was a big one.
Oh, I wonder what was score on the first play. I bet you that was like plus 4,500.
Score on the first play had to be up there.
Wow.
That was
yeah, the
That was
score app still has Buffalo with the ball.
yeah,
Like,
it's
imagine if you weren't watching this and you were like having to rely on it at home.
yeah,
You
that would
don't
be
even know that like just wildness is occurring right now.
right. No, that's not fun.
We're going for two, right? Like I love this quarterback. He's just like he's not even celebrating. He's like, "What's the call? We're going for two, right?"
Yeah. He's like, come on, let's line them up, boys.
Buddy, this isn't over.
Mm-hmm. This is indeed not over, John.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays you want when you have the over in passing yards.
Yeah, I think you want them not to get this.
That was a ton of yardage. No, we want it. We'll take it.
Oh, they did get it. Okay. Well, this is good. A good start for my second half highest score.
You already got 8 points.
Already have
79 yards.
They just outscored themselves. They just outscored their entire first half in.
Look at this guy. He's like Cheech or Chong. You see him holding the thing up?
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, that game just flipped on a dime, John. It just did. They got all the momentum.
Just like that.
The Eagles are back in.
Yeah, we're at 255 right now. At 278, so that feels pretty nice. Got in it.
Yeah, I would say you're looking good there. Georgia Southern is flat.
Well, so I'm trying to think. So I give the jersey away.
Yes, I don't know when we're doing it.
We'll do it at the end of this quarter going into the fourth.
Okay, we're
Into
gonna
this quarter. Okay.
going into the fourth.
Wow, so
You
that
can invent your own
really
criteria,
helped.
Slop. Any criteria you want.
Yeah, I was gonna do here. Let's do a test run. If you're watching right now, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 85.
Ooh.
What is it? Comment. Test run.
Comment.
I can't see anything. This does not count, but it helps. You know what I mean?
But definitely, yeah, 100%.
I can't see. Oh, there's one. Okay, there's two. Number between 1 and 85. Somebody had 69. I like it.
I like that. Good number.
Smart. I mean, that was a good play right there.
Was it Gronk?
Could have been
It
Gronk.
could have been Gronk.
That's a Gronk thing to do. Means the guy's probably a football.
262s. Like, that's kind of wild.
Weird. 262s is crazy.
Like a lot. All right.
74, 84, 42.
Got a lot of, okay. All right, those are all good. But that's how it's going to go. All right. I think it's crazy that two people in a row said 62. That was pretty funny.
It is kind of wild.
What are the odds on that? Also, too, I need help.
What's the matter?
A buddy of mine has a parlay.
Okay.
An open parlay. He got one more leg he's supposed to put in it, but it's 7-something to get 10 grand, and he's already cashed 2. So
he just needs one more bet?
He's saying Washington. He thinks Washington wins outright, and he's going to put that in. But I'm not sure. Like
the football team?
We should ask the group. Yeah, Washington over Texas. I think it's in a couple days. I think that game's Thursday.
Oh, you're talking about college football. Okay.
Yeah, it could be any game, though. But I think he's a college football guy, so we should probably stick with college football. But I like his Washington pick. But if anyone has like a lock that has no chance of losing, throw that in the comments just because it would help out Stu like a lot.
So pretty much just drop a lock.
Yeah, just throw something in there. Help out Stu. Stu's a nice guy. Like all of you guys would probably like him.
Yeah, he seems like a great guy. I mean, if he's gambling and if he's throwing up, just chucking around money like that, good guy.
Huge, solid guy.
Okay. Sorry, my dog just got bit a little bit by my other dog. They're roughhousing John.
Ooh, it happens.
You know, you okay, bud? Gotta check the dogs first.
What does the heart mean on the comments? So if I tap the,
I started hitting.
Gives me a heart.
I saw it and it says I did 16 hearts. Everyone start hitting the hearts. Let's see what we can get. What's the most hearts we can get? I'm just
My wife just joined.
Let's go.
She's trying to win the jersey.
Hi, Mrs. Hyslop. Yeah, I mean this is big. This is big. If
no insider trading,
huge jersey.
Come on.
So is it any jersey?
Any jersey.
Any jersey. Wait, I need to see if this guy did the guy claim it, Nigel? Did I told?
We DM'd him. Let me check.
He DM'd me. Let's go. Thanks. So he's aware.
Yeah, he must have.
Okay, cool. So that guy seems cool.
All right. So I said, what jersey did you get? Because now I want to know. You know.
Yeah, you're kind of like you're emotionally invested now.
Yeah. Now this means a lot to me.
All right. You get a lot of hearts coming in now. Okay, so that works. That's just like you just tap it and you get hearts.
Yeah, do you get like bonus points if you get hearts? Like I feel like we should get something cool.
I feel like we should wait to do any more bets until the Van Treese guy covers, and then that way.
Then you're going for a sweep.
I'm saying like, yeah.
I'm really mad that you're not gonna tweet this out after as a sweep. It would just be fun.
No, I can't do that.
I know, but it would just make people mad, and that would be fun.
No, that would be funny. Good troll. I didn't actually bet it. You know what I mean? So it's kind of
the only one. I
actually bet.
The one that I was able to get in was like because there was the timeout, the next play rush, and that was fun because
that was the easy one.
and it was like it was like $50. What was it, minus 125? So I won like 40
Yep.
something bucks on a guy just like running a ball. Like that's awesome.
Yeah, that's always fun.
John, we did get one of looking out. Your buddy's name's Stu, right? We're looking out for him. So now this might be biased because the guy's name is the Vols fan one. He said Tennessee Vols team total over is it 29.5? So maybe he's got some inside info. He's got the name down.
All right, see, so that game, I'm already looking for a receiver prop because I bet you they still kind of play. You know what I mean? Like the Milton kid's gonna play quarterback, but there's a kid named Squirrel Wright
That's a
or
sick.
White or something. Yeah, the kid's named Squirrel, and he like runs like a squirrel.
Yeah,
Like he's very quick, very shifty.
yeah.
His receiving yards total is probably gonna go over.
Okay.
Because Jalen Hyatt's not playing, the other kid's not playing on the other side, Tillman.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
they only have this guy, Brew, I think his name is, Brew something. So it's tough to,
Cedric Tillman.
No, there's another, Brew McCoy or something like that's his name.
These guys
I
have
don't
sick-
think he's playing either. So, all these receivers, what I'm trying to say is, they're still going to throw the ball. It's still going to be Tennessee. It's just that they're going to be different receivers.
Yeah, it's just different guys.
That makes sense. So I bet you that kid kind of goes off, like baby off.
It sounds realistic.
Yep, and it's an 8 p.m. game on Friday, which is huge. Man, did you see he went for Marshall and didn't even throw it near him? There was three people on him.
Out of his hand, I said pick in my head. I was like, this is picked. But so that was kind of best case. All right, guys, here's an update. So Richie, the guy who won the jersey, he just DM'd me. He said, you're going to hate me because you're a Philly fan, but I got a Rangers Adam Fox jersey. So
wow.
You know what? He's been a follower for a long time, so I'm happy he won. But I'm kind of sad that I just gifted someone a Rangers jersey. That makes me sad.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing for you to do.
It's definitely weird. Oh, was that pick, John? Do we have another pick?
Oh, no, another. Dan, he didn't catch it. He can't catch this defender. That's the second one on that guy. 33. He never. Now he's saying he caught it.
Oh, yeah, but
He can't catch. Watson Trent.
Yeah, if he had this Buffalo quarterback, I'm starting to think.
Oh, he's saying the ground knocked it out.
Yeah, he's saying review it. I would look at.
Definitely calling him a liar. I think he just doesn't know he's lying. Like, he's not necessarily a liar. He just doesn't know that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's just not aware that he's lying right now. He's not a liar. He's just lying.
Yeah. What's George Costanza? Remember, it's not a lie if you believe it.
Believe it. Yeah. That's kind of advice.
He really thinks he caught the ball.
Yeah, that's pretty good advice. What they call timeout here?
I'm looking for the Tennessee lines. There's got to be numbers. Well, they're not going to give us anything. Yeah, we've got nothing on that. Squirrel White, I think his name is, or Wright, or something like that. That's a weird game, too, just because both those teams are orange like that. Clemson, Tennessee.
Yeah. No, good jersey game. Good color game.
Yeah, Squirrel White. He got targeted 9 times against Vanderbilt.
It's a lot of targets.
Yeah, and he didn't catch a lot, but Jalen Hyatt got they won 56-0. There's a lot of weird stuff that happened. All I know is he got targeted 9 times.
9 times, 9 targets.
So, and the Milton kid played quarterback. So they also got your boy on that team, Clemson. That's who they're playing. Your guy, the quarterback, the freshman, he's gonna play.
Oh yeah. He could actually. Yeah, he's actually good.
Yeah, so it should be a fun. That should be a fun game.
That'll
People get mad that no one's playing, but I don't think that I think it makes it better.
That was kind of a dumb challenge of Georgia Southern. If they challenge that, I don't know what happened. I don't know if that was
Paul confirmed.
that could have been a booth review
Yeah,
too.
he dropped it.
I thought you can't challenge in college football. I thought it's all booth.
I thought you could
I
until
don't know.
like
You shouldn't be able to.
I think it's 2
I
minutes.
don't think you should be able to.
I think it's 2 minutes. I don't know. There's weird rules. Colleges and the NFL should just have the same rules. You should have 2 feet down. Just make it the same game. All right, this is a big play here, John. We need a conversion.
I gotta start looking up NBA. I'm probably gonna throw on an NBA parlay tonight.
Why don't give it out on the stream if you can.
I ain't gonna see. I don't even know who's playing.
It's Marshall. There we go. First down.
Marshall again.
They're
I'm
feeding.
behind still. Look at this kid. That ball was nowhere near him. He just went and got it.
Well, that's
How
the
do you
thing.
not throw to him every time?
I don't know if this quarterback. I feel like he's been nails on third down. I'll say that, but he also should have like 5 picks.
Yeah, watch this. This ball's behind him.
Yeah, like that's a horrible throw. He just got lucky that he has.
That ball looks so small in that kid's hands too.
You know, all I can think about right now is imagine if they had Marshall live props. We would have made so much money because we could have just laddered him.
Yep.
You could have
I
easily.
should have laddered him to the moon from the beginning, though.
Yeah, you would have just talked me into it, and then I would have done it, and then we would have probably made a lot of money. And because they're going to feast forward just the entire game. I can't talk.
No, that should have been the bet instead of Singleton.
But you can't be mad. At least Singleton. Someone just asked if DraftKings will avoid Singleton. Yes, if he didn't play, they have to.
Yeah, he didn't play.
It's a legal obligation of theirs.
Like I don't even think they didn't dress him.
Yeah, I don't think he was even like in the building.
Yeah, he's probably not even on the sideline.
I can't believe he like tweeted this morning like last chance or something.
I kind of want to know what happened. Like, I'm gonna look that up again, see what they got. Usually, it's
I've
just
been
people
checking on Twitter. I haven't
comparing
seen
them.
anything.
You don't see anything?
Nothing.
Maybe
I haven't.
it was just something. I mean, there's a flu season, right? Stomach flu going around. Maybe he got sick. Maybe he wasn't feeling well.
Well, he was
There's
feeling well enough 2 hours before the game to tweet out go.
That's
Yeah.
you're not wrong.
No way.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I can't say what happened. We got to find out more information. We need a Buffalo touchdown because then I'll feel real good about my the highest scoring half. How many did they score in the first half? 19? Or 20? 20. This game feels like it's late, but there's so much time left.
Yeah, because that drive took like a second.
Yeah, well, Georgia Southern plays like really fast by nature. I get that, but like I don't
No
know.
clock got used, but then they had to stop, go for 2. You know what I mean? Like all that time. Like
Yeah, a lot-
in
a lot
real
like
time.
Yeah, you're right. Buffalo plays way slower than I remember. I thought they were more like Georgia Southern, and they just played like lightning fast. But I guess they used to with Van Treese, and then they were like, all right, our new quarterback kind of stinks.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. This quarterback, I'm glad I stayed away from him. I think I bet him before this season though, and that's how I knew. Like, no.
You knew to stay away.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm not doing like nothing with Cole.
Oh,
Snyder.
yeah,
I think that's his name. I wouldn't know his name unless I bet on him before.
I bet on them the last week of the season against Akron. It's like a middle of the day game. I think it was like a makeup game, and I had them like first half, and they lost by like 20. So I don't have. They won the game though, which was weird. So that's why I was thinking maybe they're more of a second half team.
All the touts are getting mad at the Singleton thing. Well, there's a couple touts, and it's like, but isn't that? Oh, come on, Marshall. Isn't that like kind of your job? You know what I'm saying? Like, so if you're like an expert and you're giving out like, you know, this guy, you got to get him in your lineups.
Yeah, make sure he's playing.
It's kind of your job to know that he's not going to play.
So does DFS not like refund that? I don't play it. So like,
No. Once he's in the lineup, if he's not playing, like you just got a guy in your lineup that's not playing.
Yeah,
That's why I don't really like DFS.
That's kind of
for that reason. Plus, it's a parlay. It's basically a parlay that you just put because all your guys got to go off to win. Whereas, like I could just bet Singleton over, and if he doesn't play, it gets voided, and then that's it.
Oh, okay,
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's kind of. I feel like that's stupid. I feel like they should void it if he just sits out. But I get it. I get
Well,
it.
they can't void it because then it's like, who did you play over him? Because it's a price thing. You know what I mean? Now you have to pick someone like once it's locked, it's locked. It's like it's your job to make sure all the guys that's in your lineup before lock are playing.
They play, yeah. You think this kicker's any good, John?
That's a big part, a huge part of accumulating points in DFS is playing.
He got it. All right. Good job, kicker. All right, we got points. Got points back.
Yeah,
all right,
pretty good kicking display so far.
Let's check the live lines. All right, so Georgia Southern is -2.5 live. The total's back up to 58.5. Everything's kind of like it's gonna be. I feel like everything's coming down to the wire here, except Van Treese will clear. The only bet I feel really good about right now is my second half highest scoring. Mathematically, I can't lose both that and Georgia Southern. I don't feel great about their team total under 36 anymore. I think it might get ugly in the second half.
I don't know, because that was a long. Actually, no, I guess I was going to say that was a long touchdown, so those are tough to.
The issue is
again.
Yeah, the issue is that Georgia Southern scored in 11 seconds, so like that could kill you.
Yes.
But them scoring 6 points in the first half, definitely. Like if they go out and they score 31 in the second half, you got to tip the cap.
Also, too, it should have been more because that kid tripped over his own feet.
That too. Yeah, I kind of got lucky. I'm just lucky to be here, kind of thing, you know.
Yeah, like maybe it would have been a sharp move to take the over in the second half on their team total.
See, but people get mad at me like when I'll do that because then they're like, "Oh, what do you not like your first bet?" I'm like, "Listen, dude, I'm trying to win both of our bets." But people don't.
Yeah, I'm trying to win money here. That's the thing. Like, and also too, it's almost like no, I don't anymore. But I found a way to get what I found a way to get rid of that. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Like I don't think people understand that this is a big picture thing and not like a bet by bet thing. Like it's literally trying to come out with more money like over time because it's all over time. Like today's not going to matter tomorrow. Does that make sense?
That's great advice, John. What do you think if I middled?
Like if you had,
I'm kind of contemplating this. So Georgia Southern, I think Georgia Southern wins the game, but Buffalo squeaks out a cover. What do you think? I feel like 5 is like a safe number.
Yeah.
Like I don't think Buffalo. You know, I'm going to do it. I don't think Buffalo wins. They look like they're just like hanging on for dear life right now because like Georgia Southern should.
Yeah,
score.
it's like the kid figured it out, Kyle Van Treese.
Yeah.
All right, we're at 24 yards away right now from glory. That could be on this drive.
All right,
a little early for my taste, but whatever.
All right, so I don't know, Nigel, if you want to put it up on the thing, but I just tweeted that I'm going for the middle. So what I'm doing is I'm going Georgia Southern is going to win, Buffalo covers.
Georgia Southern money line plus.
Yeah, I got a -150 right now. That was on FanDuel, so it's not the best line here, but how about they win by 4? Why not? Mathematically, we could get there, right?
Yep.
I love these things. And in bowl season, I've had a lot of success with these middles, and people will still be like, why? Like, some people are like, wait, why are you hedging? I'm like, no. That's not a hedge.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't think people understand.
I don't think people understand, like, betting, just kind of in general. Like, just leave it there.
Yeah, no, they think like you're locked into something. It's like, no, you're never.
No, I can switch.
To anything.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think live betting, I've always said this, I think live betting's way easier. I get it's like harder to keep up with because you got to like watch.
Well, you got to watch the games.
Yeah. Now
it's more of an active thing.
Now Georgia Southern fumbles.
Oh, wow.
All right. That was bad.
He's going to lose passing yards for that.
As I just put it on the board.
I'd hold him to 3.
Now it makes it more fun, though.
Yeah, that makes it more fun because now I have more middle room.
Wow, so he just lost passing yards on that, probably.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because that reception goes from like wherever the ball ended up, that's where that reception ended. So wherever that ball was recovered, 7, man, you got to get in there on that.
That's kind of stupid.
Yeah, I don't love it, but I think that's how it gets scored.
Yeah, you might be right.
Here's one thing about gambling: you will learn how to score games by betting props.
Yeah, see, you do way more props than I do, so I don't really get the prop market as much. I mean, I know like the basics, but I don't.
Like on that one, that's bad. I think he lost like 7 or 8 yards.
And is it fair to say that you're still kind of scarred from the Missouri game? Like that's not fair. What happened to you?
No, I was just gonna say that that's how you know like yesterday doesn't really matter in betting. Like it's a whole big picture thing because like that just happened Friday, and I totally forgot about that already.
Yeah.
Like after Jelani Woods covered yesterday, I was like a new man. I was
Yeah.
back.
Yes. Yeah.
And that's the thing though, like because like dude, like you could have the worst loss ever and be like, man, it's just so tough to recover from. Dude, like 2 weeks from now, you won't even remember that.
Oh, that's
You're
the
like,
thing.
oh yeah, that sucked.
Yeah, well, that's the thing with like. So I think me and you were both kind of a little cold this weekend, and then last night, did you sweep NFL? I had an NFL sweep. You had a big night. Like you just bounced back.
The show swept yesterday.
Just like that.
Yeah, he just lost 7 yards. He's down at 248. So now we're 31 yards away, which is not bad. The thing is, I was going to get out the Kit Kat ice cream, and now I'm not. You know what I mean?
John, I don't think. Yeah, I feel like it's like you don't deserve ice cream. Some days, like if my bets are losing, I'm like I don't deserve this ice cream. You know what I mean? Like I didn't earn
Exactly.
it. Yeah.
Well, I don't deserve it until this kid covers.
I kind of want a Panthers stand here and we get a field goal because then that would be the absolute perfect. Like if they're up by 6,
Yep.
that's amazing.
Yep.
They can win. There's so many ways for them to just like sneak out a win by 1.
I think this quarterback, I think Kyle is going to be pissed that guy fumbled too. Now, you know how I learned that you lose receiving yards from the fumble, or like it's based on where the fumble gets picked up? I had Travis Kelce against the Patriots years ago, and he had his number covered, but he caught a ball later and fumbled, but it went way backwards. Whoa, the quarterback hurdled him. You see that?
Yeah, my eyes just like I couldn't process that. I feel like that couldn't do that. But he did.
So anyways, he fumbled backwards, and I didn't know at the time, so I'm like, oh man, that sucks, you know. But I was like, all right, whatever. And he still covered, so like, don't be too mad. I'm like, this was house money anyway. Like he already had his number, so it's not going to matter. And then all of a sudden, I looked at the stats. I'm like, wait a minute, he's not covering anymore. And sure enough, I lost. So that's always tough. But you learn though. You learn. I didn't really lose. I learned.
Well, that's the thing about betting.
That's how you score it.
It's educational, right? In its own way.
Yeah, very.
So there's a lot that you can learn from it.
Honestly, they should have like a class in college that you could take. I would teach that.
Imagine if you taught it. I think that would be. I genuinely think it would be a good class. Teaching.
You know, because like in the fall, especially because like everyone like you work on your picks all week in class because that's what you're doing anyways.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So then like your test is how you do over the weekend.
How many units do you
make sense? So everyone gets their picks for the weekend. That's the test, and then on Monday you get your grades.
What's your ROI?
And it's based on how you did. That's a touchdown.
Oh, he missed him. Like Johnson was mad too. Johnson had the hand. You see that? He got the hands up. He was
he's getting tight. He's like, man, I'm tired of this. Like this guy.
Transfer. I think there should be a thing at halftime if your quarterback sucks, you can just go right to the transfer portal. Like just be like, yeah, this dude's not like Marshall should not.
Is there anybody in there that could help us right now?
Yeah, like Marshall should be like immediately transferred to Ohio State. You know what I mean? And just play with. Yeah, like his quarterback should be Stroud tomorrow, and then he just like goes off, and then he can
a new definition of like help right away.
Right, like I feel like they need to allow them to get in like way quicker. All right, we bend. This is why I love middles because you can like root for both teams. So like now, like that was perfect. We bend, but we don't break.
And Kyle's got to be pissed.
And Kyle's fired up, right? The fumble. He's yelling at his guys. Well, we need this field goal. I want this field goal. I shouldn't say we need it. We want this field goal because then we start getting into like prime middle time, right?
Yeah.
This kicker looks like he's bad though. Like I feel like he's gonna miss like a 20-yarder at some point to screw them.
It's like a 15-yard field goal, right?
Yeah, but
I bet he hits. I don't know. Like, neither of these kids have been tested yet, which is cool. Oh, they're on the wrong hash.
All right, yeah. See, that's the thing with college. The hash is like screw them up. All right, he got it. So
the kicker's yoked.
Yeah, he's a big guy. He doesn't look like a kicker at all. Maybe he's not. Maybe he just took it over for the game.
Yeah, he's probably not a kicker.
It's bowl season. Like, see, with all these opt-outs, these guys just start playing random positions.
Yeah, you see randos everywhere.
Yeah,
all right, so Kyle's going to come back strong, I think.
Hey, Slop, Adam on YouTube is excited for your NBA picks. I don't know if you got anything for him.
I'm going to look at the slate right when this is over. It should be about the time where we should be getting news. I'm going to start a new thing where, like, I don't make too many picks in the morning because that's a bad idea in the NBA. Just wait until later in the afternoon. You get a better idea of what the slate's going to look like. So this is going to end at a really good time to start looking at NBA. So that's what I'm going to do. So Kyle, what's his name?
Adam.
Adam. So Adam, look out. I think I'm going to have some NBA tonight.
Can I hit you with one, Slop, real quick?
Yes.
Jason Tatum over 3.5 threes at plus 140 on DraftKings. I think the man is on a heater. It's against the Rockets, too. They're terrible.
Yep. They are horrible.
Rockets are not good. You
got to watch the blowout, though.
You do have to watch the blowout.
Got to watch the blowout in the NBA, man. It's so tough on those streets. I heard a guy getting mad the other day. He's like, oh, it was a 2.5 line. I'm like, that doesn't matter.
That doesn't.
That does not matter at all. Like, they could be a pick 'em, and one of those teams could win by 40.
That's just how it works.
Yeah, I kind of like that. I'm looking now. Nigel, that looks pretty good. Yeah, I mean, he is. Jesus, 44, 31, 41, 30, 41. So he's every other game over 40. So tonight he'll be just in the 30s. Yeah, I couldn't imagine. Here, this is a prime night, though, where they might sit somebody.
He won't sit. He sat last week for his son's birthday.
Okay, but the beauty of that, though, is whenever you think someone might sit, just take the superstar that might sit. So if he doesn't and it's someone else, then he's probably going to get more usage. Does that make sense? And if he does sit, then your bet's just voided and you're fine.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Like, there's ways to do it. Like, you don't want to take, like, or you want to take the second score in hopes that the first guy's sitting. Like, there's just – the NBA, man, it's such a I don't even know what to call it. Like, it's not easy.
Do you guys want an NBA lock? I'm going to –
What is it?
So I'm going to – it's you guys should take the Wizards tonight plus 5 against my Sixers.
Okay.
I'm telling you it's going to –
What's the angle?
Well, here's the thing.
Just trust me, bro.
Trust me, bro. Yeah, the Sixers are too hot right now. Like, and I know this is the game that they lose. So the last time the Sixers lost, John, was December 5th. So if you do that quick math, it's been a while. It's been over 20 days. So what have they won? Their last, like, 8 or 9? I don't know, their streak. This is, like, the perfect, like, Sixers letdown spot. As a fan, a lifelong Sixers fan, this is the game they lose. I promise. And because the Wizards come in.
I'm texting you the reason why they're going to lose.
Well, the Wizards have won, like, one of their last – so they've won one game since –
Check your phone.
They've won one time since December 2nd.
I just texted you. That's why they're going to lose. Like, what happened? Like, what's he wearing?
This is what John texted me, guys. It's
James Harden? Yeah.
Look what he's wearing. Like, I was like, whoa.
Definitely looks like you lost a bet and had to wear that.
Yeah, like, what are you doing? Like, how does that happen to you as, like, a human being?
Yeah, I think it had to be like I don't know. Maybe it was like
not even close to Halloween.
I enjoyed him on before the Christmas game holding Philly hostage, threatening to go back to Houston through Woj.
Well,
That was funny.
yeah, see, that's the thing. Yeah, so like that news broke, and like 5 minutes before that, I took Harden over 19.5, and I was like, all right, there's no way this wins anymore. Like now he doesn't even want to be a Sixer, and he played one of his best games of the year, and then he just like straight up denied it. So I hope it was a joke.
He just wants more money. That's all that
Yeah.
is. He's not going back. Houston doesn't want him.
Yeah, there's no like Houston's
Why
in
would anyone want him?
they're in a total rebuild. Like he just wouldn't fit what they're
But
trying.
he is completely washed. Like he's not even anywhere close to what he used to be.
He's not what he's definitely not what he was in Houston. See, here's the thing with Harden that I like is because we got him for Simmons. So I would have taken like you over Simmons. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, no, I'm saying, and he's the type of guy that can play fat.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'll always take him over. Like even if I know he's not what he used to be, but I think he's scoring right. Like this year, he's averaging a double because he's like an assist guy now. He has over.
That's what I'm saying. He can play fat. Like not everyone can do that.
No. If he could score 20 points a game and drop 11 assists, that I will
That's
be very
good.
Yeah, but he's
You
not.
just don't build your team around that. Throw the flag.
He's not the scorer that he once was. Like in Houston, those years he was insane scoring.
I'd say maybe look at somebody for the Spurs. They got the Thunder tonight, so I might do that. They might be able to keep that close enough, and it should be a fast enough pace.
I'll tell you,
the Nuggets or Kings. I got to find somebody that's missing a guy out of the rotation.
A really weird line is I don't know why the Raptors are -4 unless Kawhi and PG are out, or one of the two. Let me see. One of them's probably out. But Toronto is like the best home team ever.
I was gonna say, where is that game?
Yeah, they're like.
Oh no.
So Toronto is they're not that good at home this year, 10-6, but they're 5-12 on the road, so they're like way better at home technically.
Depends on when did they lose? You know what I mean? Like were there guys out that night, stuff like that.
Well, the Raptors are.
Kyle's running. He's ran for first down, buddy. Don't get hurt now.
Yeah, Kyle. Yeah, watch out.
Get your number first, then start running.
Then start.
That way, no one cares.
I hate the NBA with injury news. It comes out ungodly late. Yeah, like right now, like it's so hard too because like ESPN, for example, like if you look at their injury report, they only have like John Wall out, but I know for a fact that like
underdog fantasy.
Those guys are minimum. Is that the best one?
That's what I use. They're like filthy. Throw it, Kyle. Okay, good.
Oh, he got it away. That would have been a bad set. Because remember, I'm kind of rooting for him to score here.
Yeah, we want them to score.
Well, how many more yards does he need now?
Score is so far behind.
Like 34, 35, right, Slop?
What's that?
How many yards does he
No,
need?
I'm trying to figure out, but the score app is so far. The score app's like looking at a newspaper to find out what happened. You know what I mean? Like it's like way behind.
You should just use ESPN. It's like the easiest one.
I'm seeing 274 on this Google score thing.
That's what I'm saying. We might be pretty close, but again, score app doesn't care. Oh, throw the flag.
What's he doing right
Score
now?
app's got it like 6:41 in the third.
Do you think Kyle's struggling?
I think I might have to delete the score app. The score app sucks. Like, how could you be that far behind?
I've never. I don't know. I haven't.
Again, like just get a newspaper, like tomorrow, and find out. You know what I mean? Like it's
find out. That'd be kind of a fun way to bet. Like not watching any. It wouldn't be fun, but it would be like.
All right, yeah, we're at 274, so next completion should do it.
Dropped it.
Oh, he dropped it?
But he's like.
I'm behind you. Oh, that was a touch. Oh, he was scared from the last time when he fumbled.
He's like hurt too.
Yeah, he knows. His feelings are hurt.
You think it's just the feelings? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, he knows. He's like, man, I can't.
That was kind of a hospital ball, to be fair.
That was Nick Foles.
Maybe he's not. Maybe he's actually hurt because he seems to be rolling around.
What do you think he does not? Wait, you know what? I'm going to call it. Win knocked out of him. Back next series. That's my guess. He landed like flat on his stomach.
Without the ball. Like if he caught that, he'd be up celebrating right now. It's what I would think. One of those where you're like, oh yeah, I got it. You know, he's all fired up. He's like, man, like my chest hurts or whatever. Oh, his head. Yeah. Okay, yeah, he got kneed in the head. All right, I didn't see that.
He's up.
And
He's
then
good.
he kind of hit his head on the ground.
Oh,
They
he's
might have to get Singleton get his pads on.
Look at that.
That's Hood.
He's the number one receiver. Is Georgia Southern like a new program, or is that this year? There's no way 144 receptions is the all-time leader.
No, remember they used to run. They didn't throw the ball.
I think that was Georgia State or Georgia.
No, they just showed a graphic earlier saying that like their run rate was the highest run rate in like NCAA football outside of the service academies.
Was this the team that used to run the triple option all the time?
I think so. And then all of a sudden this year they have like the 121st ranked run percentage.
Okay, this kind of makes sense. So they became a team in 2014, Division One,
and then they just started running the whole time.
Okay, yeah, because I was gonna say that does not make sense. Did they run that much? Like it was like a service academy?
Yeah, apparently they did. Like I didn't know.
Interesting. I guess we need to watch more Georgia Southern games.
Yeah.
Maybe we add that to the what's your New Year's resolution, John? Maybe that could be it. Watch more Georgia football.
Gamble more.
Gamble more. I like that too.
Generally every year it's the same thing. Same
Dude,
resolution.
oh my God, you're gonna go crazy when you see this. They have to like not be able to catch them. I'm so glad we called this, and we called this like very early in the day. How bad division? They look
can't catch.
This is insane.
Do you know how different this game would be if guys could catch?
I think it's the fifth. I think it's the fifth drop pick they've had.
Look at this. They hit him right in the hands. It wasn't even. Oh my God.
Like that.
All right. So if you're playing the video game right, and that happened, like you like throw your controller down, and you're like, man, this game's so unrealistic.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like you get mad. You're like, dude, it hit him right in the hands. He would have never dropped that. Turns out they were right. Probably.
That's really bad. And I'm kind of shocked that, like, if I saw that with my quarterback, I think I would just run the ball. Like,
you see the next play? He, like, threw it at the kid's ankles.
Yeah, this kid's all over the place. I think what I would do now is, you know, who we were just talking about, like a service kind of offense, like an academy. I would just go into that. I would go into a triple.
Yeah, start running. Just get your corners the ball. Like don't throw it to them. Just hand it to them.
You know what they should do?
Because they're out of running backs. I'd go get the corners.
No, they should put Marshall at quarterback and let him run the.
Just make sure he gets the ball somehow. But it's tough to get him the ball with this kid as your quarterback.
Yeah, it's real. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like the fact that Marshall actually catches the ball.
He's 8 for 99, man. Dude, I had an article teed up for him too.
First down.
I didn't know. Jesus, dude, this guy's so good.
Here's the thing: this quarterback's like, I don't know what they are on third down, but they feels like they're converting every third down. So maybe he's just a third down quarterback.
Yeah, he's probably a third. Well, with that guy, you're a whenever you throw it to him quarterback.
Well, that's true too. But
you're whatever you want to be when you throw it to him.
If I was Buffalo's offensive coordinator, I would just run twice and then be like, okay, it's third down. Now you can throw to Marshall.
Yeah, like Marshall is 9 for $112 right now. So we would have definitely had him plus 100 or 100 plus.
I'm so sad we didn't get that. We should
have had that.
I feel like this has been a nicely not a lot of flag game, and it feels good. You know, like it's
I hate all the flags. Just let them play.
Someone just asked who our college football team is. Do you have a team, or do you just cheer for?
No, I'll be honest with you. I quit having teams. Like I got teams that I like. You know what I mean? Like to watch and root for. Like Tennessee was kind of like my team this year. Like like they were fun.
I like that.
Bama's always fun. Teams that play Bama that can throw are kind of fun because you can get. I'm a gambler at this point.
Yeah.
Like I'm looking for any team that you know what I'm saying. It's kind of fun that you can get a quarterback his over.
I understand. I'm a Notre Dame fan for the guy. So I have family ties there. So I just grew up with them and just became a Notre Dame fan. That's how it happened. But I agree. I mean, at this point, I bet the only league where I bet against Eagles, but once playoffs come, I cannot bet against my teams. I just can't do it. Stay.
Yeah.
Because if the Sixers lose tonight to the Wizards, I don't care at all. But the Sixers in the playoffs, then
that's different. Yeah.
And you're watching the game with 1,000 people who are like, "Hey, I want my team to win," and you're like, "Oh, holding another team's ticket in your." It's just not cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, this kid is living on thin.
33, they know he can't catch. So they're just throwing it at him.
Well, 3rd and 14 here, John. I'd run a draw, okay? Because this does two things. One, it keeps us alive. It keeps us alive, right? For like the middle. I don't think like if Buffalo scores here, Georgia Southern, it's gonna be tough. And I think if you throw, it's an interception. Ooh. Did you see that?
Ooh. Did he not get him?
No, he's about a half a yard short. Decision. All right, now he's a full yard short. You pin him, coach. Pin him. Knock him back. Pin him. All right? We pinned him? I don't know, though. It's a bowl game. I'll say this now, John. If they don't get this, Georgia Southern wins with ease. Yeah, that's a good move. You got to punt that ball.
Yeah, no doubt.
Because if you don't get this, as lethal as this Georgia State offense is, they score in like 4 plays. Now take the late game's a bold move.
My dog's barking. I think that means the underdog now.
So does that? Let me see the live spread. So the live spread is all right. Georgia Southern is +3 right now.
Hey,
Now
Matt, can we get a $500 promo? Let the people know what they can get on YouTube.
Yes, we can, of course. So if you guys are watching right now, make sure to enter this. So $500 giveaway that we're doing here with OddsChecker US. It's really easy to enter, guys. All you have to do is subscribe to the OddsChecker US YouTube channel, which takes about 4 seconds to do, and then comment on any of the videos, and you are entered in. $500. Don't miss it. If you do, can't help you out. It's a lot of money, and it's easy to do. So we advise you to do it. These episodes stream live on YouTube too, so you can watch us if you prefer Twitter, which I know some people do. If you want us on YouTube, we're all over. So make sure to enter. While I was giving away that promo, we just saw the best punt ever. Just pin them down at like the 3. This is great for Van Trees. How many more yards does he need now?
5.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think he needs 4. No, I think he needs 5.
Needs 278 and a half. He's
Depends
got
on how many he has now. But it's not a lot. Probably the next completion. All right, so we're going to give away that jersey at the end of this quarter, so let's practice again. It's going to be a number between 100 and 200. So give me a number between 100 and 200.
I'm going to guess.
What are you going to say?
I said 169. I just feel like
It asked if this comment was abusive. Whenever it was 69.
I said 69. You have to like come up with like a clever way to do it.
I think we lost Slop for a second here, Matt.
He's looking at the numbers and it froze him out.
He's looking very intently.
It's all right, that happens. When you get that intense, someone guessed 296. Now, we will not know until Slop returns. I don't know this number at all. We got a 101, a 112. Keep them coming. Another 169. I like that. Nigel, what do you think? You got any numbers in mind?
I think he's being tricky. I'm going to go 101.
All right, I like that. John's the kind of guy to be tricky like that. We got a 162. I feel like we're seeing a lot of high numbers right now.
He's going to miss his guy go over here. There it is.
I think it just hit. I think it just
did. I'm behind you guys.
I think it just did. Now there's a flag down, but I think it's a targeting that they'll probably look at.
He waited all this time and he missed his guy go over.
Yeah, that's sad that John missed it, but we're going to make that one green in a moment.
Yeah,
So
we're doing it right now.
John's greened out right now, guys. So that's going to be 3 greens for John. I'm going to make him at least bet 2 more plays because that's only fair that he gets us to 5. A 3-0 sweep doesn't really count. He knows that. So I'm sure he'll have some more live plays as we move along. And he has to announce his jersey giveaway too. We're going to get
here, I think he's coming back.
We're going to get a jersey giveaway. There's 53 seconds in the quarter, but it looks like they're going to review this targeting. Let me see it. Was it targeting? I don't think he hit him at all with the helmet. I think it was his elbow. I don't think that's going to be targeting. I'm going to say no targeting there. If I was a ref, guys, that's my prediction.
Yours was Georgia Southern money line minus 150, right?
Yes, that's my middle here. So let's see what it is now. They're probably plus. They were plus 130 coming into the drive.
Let me try to get him back in here.
I like it though. And now we're in prime. John, your guy won.
I know. I was about to tweet it. I think I'm hitting a button that kicks me out because I went to reach for my mouse and that's the 3rd time. I think it might be that.
You're not hitting like the exit button, right?
I don't know. It might just be like I think my hand's just hitting something. Because it's weird that it would happen 3 times, right?
Yeah, just as long as you don't hit that one, you should be good.
Yeah, so 283. That means we're all set. Let me go ahead and give the green check. Sorry.
Unless he gets sacked for the rest of the game.
That's true. No, that would only hurt his rushing yards. He would have to. It would
right.
have to throw a pass. It would have to get fumbled, and it would have to be behind the line of scrimmage. I feel like that's already happened once.
If he threw a pass at the 1-yard line, the other team's won, and it went back 99 yards, he'd lose 99 yards.
That would be a problem.
Yeah.
So let's say he threw a pass. So he throws a pass, a forward pass. The guy fumbles, and they run it back. No. Where it's recovered is where I'm sorry. So let's say it got kicked back and forth and kept getting kicked before someone picked it up. It would be very bad for us.
Yes, that is true.
But I'm gonna say that's not gonna happen, and I'm gonna count this as a win. Although,
be careful though, John, because if you do.
On the plus side, we'd be on the air for the worst bad beat of all time.
That is true.
that would be the worst possible. I think I've already taken all those, though, recently. Oh, so they're kicking that kid out of the game?
We have targeting. Wow. See, this is why I'm not a ref, guys.
Yep.
Jalen McNair.
I saw it. I was doing like this whenever it happened. I was like, man, that's like...
Well, I guess it was like because he put his helmet down, but he hit him with his elbow. I don't know.
Yeah, but he tried to like hit him with his helmet. Like he like lowered his head and tried to hit him.
That's true. That wasn't nice of him.
I don't get it. Like it's like, dude, like you can't do that. And to be honest with you, you can get hurt worse than the guy you're hitting.
Oh, 100%.
I feel like it's a bad idea to do that.
This last 53 seconds has taken about 10 minutes, which is a record.
Yeah, no, they're just trying to figure stuff out and get it right. It's an important game.
The winner gets 300,000.
That's true.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what the purse is.
They should split it up with the kids.
That's a good way to do it.
You know what I mean? Like, instead of keep it for the program, split it. All the kids. So we still don't know why the Singleton kid didn't play?
Now it's a cold case at this point, John. We're gonna
very interested in figuring out like why.
You should ask him on Twitter. Slop, tweet at him. Ask him why he's not playing.
I feel like he's the kind of kid to answer a DM. Like,
yeah, he might answer it
just be like, "Hey, bro, why
during the game?"
I feel like that's not rude. Just being like, "Hey, man."
I wonder if he's watching the stream right now.
He could be. We should tag him.
Probably is.
If anyone has
one guy tagged him and said, "You're a piece of," I was like, "Bro."
Yeah, like he's still a kid.
Yeah, it's like, what are you doing?
Not very nice.
He obviously wanted to play. Yeah, one more time, 5 hours ago. Somebody just put, "Bro, you MIA." It's like I think he knows that he's not playing.
He didn't mean to. All right, so that's the end of the third. We got 15 minutes left, guys.
We got to give away the jersey.
John, it's jersey giveaway time.
Okay, so all right, we're live now. Here's what we're gonna do. Hang on, I gotta get to where I can see all the comments. I want to make sure the right person gets it because this is very important. Okay, this is for real this time. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 95. What is it? Whoever gets closest or gets the number wins the jersey.
So they have to comment right now.
I don't have Jeopardy music on hand. Sorry.
You can just sing it in place of it.
And hit the heart button too.
I'm having some people enter for me, John. As burners.
Okay. I like it. I like it.
That's it.
Yeah, they asked if 69 was abusive. I'm like, no, it's a number between 1 and 95.
Yeah, I mean it's a legit number. That's what happens with. That's what happens. Like sometimes you play, like you're too old for like Club Penguin. Like if you used to comment like mean stuff on it, you would get banned. But you had to like creatively do it.
Oh, okay. Club Penguin.
Yeah. Club Penguin. So you like if you wanted to like do a curse word, you had to like put emojis in between it or whatever to like stars. But like people got what you said. All right, you got an 86, a 44, and a 78.
Did you say 44?
You got a 44, an 86, 78, and a 14.
It was 44. That's insane. Who said that? Who said 44? Was it someone I know?
Doc Sham.
They're out.
Doc Sham 44.
Doc Sham 44. Oh, well, it makes sense that Doc Sham 44. Oh, I almost just blocked him by accident. My bad, Doc. All right, yeah, so Doc, if you're watching still, it's you, man. DM me and tell me what you picked for a jersey, though. And who would I tell? Just you, Nigel?
No, have him DM Doc. DM OddsChecker US.
Okay, Doc. So DM OddsChecker US. But then also tell me which jersey you picked. I kind of want to know, too.
What's his Twitter handle so I can let our social team know?
Doc Sham 44.
It's a cool handle.
Yeah, I know.
I like it.
Wow, not bad. 40.
Good job, Doc Sham.
The idea that he actually called is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean, to get an exact number is definitely insane.
I wish we had something better to give out than a jersey for hitting the exact number. That's crazy.
I know. That's what I say. He should get like
$2,000
a month of like MyOC Premium.
Well, he can have a free week. Anyone can, John.
Like a dog.
Yeah, we could give him a dog, maybe.
Give him a dog. Not my dog, but like a dog.
I have 2, so they could have one of mine.
I should put the small text. We're not giving away dogs, just so people don't start DMing us.
Yeah, just like, what kind of dog?
Oh, yeah, no, we're just kidding. All right, here we go, boys. This is it. This is the 4th. We actually got a good game. I was worried this game was gonna suck. Not gonna lie. 2 6-6 bowl teams. It's been weirdly entertaining. And we have 1 quarter
the
left.
Marshall kid, I think, has kind of stolen the show a little bit. Like, if I'm giving an MVP, it's definitely the Marshall kid.
Yeah, we need to give out, like, OddsChecker awards of the game after. Or during.
Do we know how many points you need to get a second half highest scoring? How short are we right now?
Oh, I only need 7. So I need 1 touchdown and an extra point. So I'm feeling good about that one. Van Treese is struggling a little right now. Buffalo seems to that was the thing that I was thinking. I was like, well, he used to play here, so these coaches probably know him well, you know?
Yeah, well, he doesn't have Singleton, too.
Yeah, that's big.
I'm on the Singleton kid's Twitter, and man,
why don't you
I
DM?
only got a couple comments on that, but one guy Guess you need to get a head start on the part-time XFL player / McDonald's cashier job. Good
That's
luck,
right.
buddy.
That's
I have a
that's
feeling that was not meant to be like nice.
no. I don't think he actually like.
He doesn't mean the good luck part.
That was a mean good luck.
And then someone asked, "Did he opt out?" You're like, I
Oh,
don't
we got
know
to
that
pick.
you would.
We got to pick, boys.
We got to pick.
We got to
We're
pick.
back.
We got to pick.
So someone caught one.
All right. So finally,
It took all the way to the fourth quarter to get this.
it took till the fourth quarter for them to understand how to catch a ball. That's crazy. Look at number 38. This bull rushes. That's a great.
Yeah.
That's a great college football guy.
Yeah, no, he's something, that kid.
Well, he almost dropped that. That was
He really didn't get there though. He kind of, I mean, I guess he did push him back.
That was really, really close to a drop.
I don't know who he was throwing to right there.
The wrong team. All right, so this is a big drive. If you're Buffalo here, you have one. You really just want to. You just need points, make it a 2-possession game, and then Georgia Southern stomps on. I need a touchdown actually badly from one of these teams. I want to get this greened out.
So it looks like PrizePicks took him out. So like if you had a 3-man, like whatever,
Yeah.
it's now a 2-man.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like if you had a 4-man, it's a 3-man. So that's nice of them.
Well, that's what
You
I was.
have to do that for the betting ones, but for like the DFS, you cannot do that because like who do you replace? Like you can't just let guys replace them with. You know what I'm trying to say?
No, I understand. It's definitely hard. It's a hard spot.
So what do we got now? So like they have to stop. Well, not really. They can get
Nah,
2 quick.
in college, there's so much time, but like a field goal here would be good, I think, because then
Yeah.
like a field goal, I push Buffalo +5 at worst in my mind. I don't think Georgia Southern is going to score 3 more touchdowns this game.
We'll just have them punt and pin them, and then we can get like a long
Touchdown
final
drive.
touch.
You think they punt even if they don't get this? I don't know. I feel like now you're in like you
They
got to
have
get.
the lead. Oh yeah, that's a tough place to punt. My bad.
Yeah, now.
Not
Ooh,
matter.
he was almost gone.
Now they're kicking a field goal.
Now they're kicking a field goal at worst, which again, like a 9-point lead isn't bad. But then, like a touchdown does I don't know. I'm in a tough spot. I don't know what I want. The bet I feel most confident about now is the team total under. That's my new favorite.
The team total under, 36.5 would be tough to get to from 14 right now.
Yeah, but I've seen way crazier, especially in college. I mean, it's
Obviously it could happen, but we're looking at like 3 touchdowns and a field goal. I mean, like you're gonna need some overtime. You're gonna need a lot of like just bad luck.
you're gonna need a lot of bad beats.
There's not that much bad luck out there. I don't think.
No, yeah, I don't think.
After what we've endured in the last week.
Oh yeah, we've been through.
Yeah, there's no chance.
There really isn't. There's not a good chance that it loses. All right, so we got 2nd and 1, 12 minutes. This is the thing that they're controlling the clock. Look at that time difference. 29 minutes for Buffalo, 17 for Georgia Southern. They're just holding on to that ball. This has to be Van Treese's last game, right? Because he's like a 6th-year senior.
Yeah, they get to stay a lot now though. Like they'll have that. They have if you transfer, you get the year, and then you got the COVID year. So like, there's still people on it from that. So maybe this is probably it for him.
The COVID year is crazy because it's kept like so many guys around that I thought it was like their last game 2 years ago.
I think it's different, and it has a different like vibe in basketball.
Yeah, it is.
Because like, remember the Peter Kiss kid from
Yeah.
Bryant last year? He
Yeah.
could have come back this year, but come to find out, I think that kid was like 25 years old.
No, he was really old. Well,
Like,
that's the
think
thing.
about that. Like, so like you're playing basketball, you got a 25-year-old man out there playing with like 18-year-olds. Like that's
doesn't-
ridiculous.
John, we're getting asked here: Utah State or Memphis to cover.
I took the Utah State quarterback over 237.5 passing yards.
Wait, hold on one sec. Vantrease is 30?
Whoa.
What?
Yeah, I was going to say, he kind of has that old, look to him.
Someone said dude is 30 years old. I don't know.
No way.
No, that's happened because there was a one kid.
You know that Alston Annie kid or however he says his name?
Yeah, the kid that I bet on for North Texas.
Yeah, he's like 36.
He was I think he has a family. The whole nine.
I need to look up this
Got
kid's
grandkids.
Yeah.
He's
got kids in school with him.
Why can't I find this kid's age anywhere? This is
Doesn't show his birthday. I don't think they do that. Wait.
It has to show it shows his birthplace, but not his birthday. That's shady.
Yeah, that's shady. That's how you know he's old.
Oh no, there's a defensive lineman on Buffalo who's 30. That's just number 38. The guy I said looks like a great football guy. That's him with
30?
With the long hair. Yeah, he's 30 years old allegedly. I'm gonna believe J-Rod here.
You gotta believe the guy on Twitter.
No one would make that up. Back to that Memphis game. If I had to bet it, is it still -7? I would take that if it went up to even 7.5. Let me see what it's at. Oh, it's 8 now. Still give me Memphis. I think Memphis rolls. Utah State's missing a lot of guys. Speaking of guys who were there forever.
This kid was playing in 2017.
No, he's still old, but I didn't think he was 30, but that makes more sense. Oh, look at Georgia Southern. Bend but don't break here. This keeps the middle alive, but it does not cash the second half highest scoring. Why don't you just go? I don't know. You have to make it 2 possessions.
It says he was born on August 20, but it doesn't say the year. I'm telling you, a lot of shady stuff going on with these kids' ages.
Yeah, it's very shady.
You literally have to find a high school yearbook and then work backwards.
This kicker today for Georgia or for Buffalo has had the easiest day of his life. I mean, he's just literally out there kicking 19-yarders all day. Oh, we got a flag. Late flag came in. What if they hit him late?
Probably lined up offside or something.
That's a first down then, right? Or no? Is it half the distance? I don't know. Yeah, I do think Memphis covers.
So how do you find these kids' birthdays?
I don't know.
Someone has to know.
There has to be more information out there. I don't know how there's not their actual age. That's really weird.
Yeah, it's not showing us. I remember I was looking up the Peter Kiss kid, and I remember thinking to myself, how can you not find this kid's age?
Well, Vantrease is in his 6th year.
Yeah, what if he got held back too? Or he started a year late because his birthday's August 20. So what if his parents are you know what? Well, wait, it would have to be in September to do that. So no, that wouldn't happen. But still.
Yeah, I mean, even on Wikipedia, if you hit early years, it just says Vantrease.
Class of 2017.
He
high
was
school. That's what it looks like.
Graduated
23, right?
Yeah, he's not that old. He's my age. I'm not that
That
old.
would make him 23.
Or 24, yeah.
Well, I'm 24. I thought he'd be 24.
Yeah, that's not that old.
Yeah, well, yeah. If he's I graduated high school in 2017. So did he. So we're the same age. I just don't know his birthday. All right, so we know he's old, but he's not that old. That's what we come up with.
Hey, he's not that old. The other kid, the 30-year-old, and that's insane.
That kid's old. That kid
But
is
again,
very...
it's different. It's different in football than basketball is where it really shows up. Where it's all right, well, that's a grown man, and that's probably why he's leading the country in scoring because we're playing a bunch of freshmen nowadays. I mean, you have seniors. Don't get me wrong out there, but you know what I mean. If you're awesome, you're gone by the time you're a junior.
Oh yeah.
Freshmen, you're awesome.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. If you're gonna lead the country in scoring good, you're probably gone by the time you're gonna be an upperclassman.
Yeah, if you are playing college football when you're that old, there's an issue. a big issue. So how old is Peter Kiss? Getting back to Peter Kiss.
He was like 25. I think he's like 26 years old now.
Yeah, he'll be 26 in March. That is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, dude, he was 25 years old. So you're watching, and you're like, oh, well, that kind of changes everything. Like, when you find out the kid's 25 years old.
Yeah, he was the man for like a minute, but then you realize, like, wait, this guy's 26 playing against college kids.
And that's what. And now do you see what I'm trying to say? Like, in basketball, it really shows up.
So he's a professional now in Mexico. That's interesting. That's where Peter Kiss went.
I'd go to Mexico if I were him. Why not?
Just ball out. Wow. Okay, so yeah, old college athletes. I always remember like Brandon Whedon, like those guys. Like Whedon was like 28, right, when he got drafted.
Yep. Chris Winkie was super old back in the day. If you remember him, I think he won the Heisman.
Brandon Whedon's 39 now. Like, I feel like he was just in the NFL, and now he's just like.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago.
Wasn't he like the 12th pick?
He was definitely.
He was pretty early. Who picked him? The Cowboys?
Browns. He ended up on the Cowboys, but
he was selected.
Wasn't he with Braylon Edwards?
He was 22nd overall.
Was that the year that they were supposed to be a thing?
I think so.
Wait,
that sounds right. Braylon Edwards.
Oh yeah, well, Brandon Whedon had a lot of orange in him. You ever notice that his hair was orange? He played for an orange team and was drafted by an orange team.
In college, yeah, he went to an orange school.
Big orange guy. Trying to look at that draft, the NFL 2012. I wonder who got. There's gonna be someone like right after Brandon Whedon that you're gonna be like, wow, this guy got drafted over Brandon Whedon. That was the Andrew Luck RG3 draft.
Who else was in that?
That was actually a really bad draft. It was Trent Richardson after that. You remember Justin Blackman?
Yeah, he was going to be nasty.
Yeah.
Maurice Claiborne was supposed to be good. Mark Barron was supposed to be good. Like, these were all like. All right, Stephon Gilmore was in that draft. So that's good. My Eagles did good. They got Fletcher Cox that year. I'm trying to look at who else is. Bruce Irvin, I guess. He had some really good years, right, with Seattle.
Yeah, he wasn't bad.
But there's no like. Remember Doug Martin? He went draft.
Yeah, he was the last pick of the first round.
Wait, so where's Whedon? All right, so after Whedon, there's no one crazy. This is disappointing. Harrison Smith, pretty good. Jackrabbit Jenkins, but no one like Bobby Wagner. Bobby Wagner might be the best player like in this whole draft.
Well, to be fair, Luck's not a bad pick. That's just bad luck.
Unluck. Okay, Russ was drafted. Yeah. This was the Russell Wilson year, and like before this year, you would say Russ was the best player in this draft.
Yeah.
But the real best player was Nick Foles. Eagles drafted Nick Foles 88th that year overall. Kirk Cousins went that year, 4th round. That's interesting.
Captain Kirk.
You
see a lot of 4th-round quarterbacks get paid like that.
No, there's some good kickers from this draft. Randy Bullock and Greg Zuerlein, they're still in the league. So good job drafting kickers. Let's see if there's any cool 7th-rounders. No, there's none. All right, so it wasn't that. If you're going to draft Whedon, that was the year to do it because like it wasn't that bad of a draft.
So wait, they drafted Trent Richardson and Brandon Whedon. That's an all-time horrendous first round.
Yes, it's a great point. They drafted Richardson and Whedon. That's really bad, actually. But
that was just the Browns, though.
Yeah, that's that. I feel like that's like a normal like Browns thing to do. I'm trying to think of like when was the last time the Browns had like a really good draft? It's probably
Myles Garrett, and then they get the corner. What's his name?
I know you're talking about. Yeah,
Denzel Ward. Wasn't that the same draft?
Was it Ward? All right, that's a good draft. Good job, Browns.
They're the new Browns now. They're not that bad.
No, they've been drafting a little better. I just feel like they always have missed on
everything.
Well, yeah. Didn't they draft Tim Couch? Wasn't that the Browns?
Number 1 overall, yeah.
Yeah, so when was the last time they drafted like a good quarterback?
Never.
They definitely drafted Brady. Did they draft Brady Quinn too?
Yes.
All right, yeah. So they've done a really good job drafting quarterbacks.
Kyle's gonna get this kid killed. The 7. He's back in. Shot.
This is a do or die drive here, I think.
Yeah, definitely. I don't like all this check down. See this Georgia Southern has really confused me because they looked like amazing on offense, and now they just kind of seem like they're bad at offense. I don't get it.
We got a
I think
jersey
they're mad
update
at
on
that
what
last
jersey
pick.
this guy got. If you guys want to know, the jersey that Doc Shams requested.
Oh, what did he want?
Ooh, what did he want?
Guess it's football. Take a guess.
Wait, it's football you said?
Yeah, NFL football.
All right, I'm gonna get a real basic. I'm gonna say Josh Allen. I just feel like everyone wants a Josh Allen jersey.
Trent Richardson.
Slop's close. It's Aaron Jones, Packers. He gives a running back.
That's a
Ooh,
pretty.
Aaron-
That's different.
Okay. No, I like it. He's a Packers guy.
Oh, okay. Well, that gives it away.
They got to move the ball.
Look at them running now. What are they doing?
Oh, they ran it again?
Yeah, they're just like now they're in like a bleed the clock. Maybe they bet the team total over 36.5
Maybe
too.
they forgot that they're losing.
They could think they're winning. Could be like a JR
Because they
Smith.
like home and away on the scoreboard, so maybe they thought they were, you know what I'm saying, the other one.
It could just be confusing them. That makes sense. Oh, you got to catch that, buddy. That was in the hand.
Because you're gonna get drilled anyway.
Just
You might
catch
as
the
well
ball.
catch it. You know what I'm saying? You might as well just
Oh,
get the
man.
catch too.
Yep, just catch it. All right, Georgia Southern, we need you boys. This is why I love betting. You know, all day I was rooting against them. Now I'm like, we need
Oh,
a
you know
first.
what I love about these days is there's a game on at like 3:15. It says kick at 3:20, and then there's one at 6:45, and then there's one at like 10 something.
Yeah, this is. Oh my goodness
Like-
gracious!
I'm not doing anything today other than this.
This is all we're doing.
I might do a NBA. Oh
Yeah,
God.
I'm starting to think these Georgia Southern guys have Buffalo tickets in their pocket.
I'm telling you, no, Singleton's not out. I'm telling you, like he ruined the day for everybody.
What they might have done
Like,
is,
where is this kid? Like, I want to know.
I think
I bet you he would not have been thrown to that guy had Singleton been there. Like he would have thrown that to Singleton. He would have had it definitely.
Oh, go! All right, here we go.
Something good's happening. All right,
Something
now
good.
I'm got. Okay, now score.
We got a game.
11's gonna fall down again. Oh, they pile drived him. He don't care though. He's fired up.
Oh, he's fired up. He's too fired up.
All right, so yeah, they get in the end zone right here. We got a game.
They get in the end zone. I need a touchdown to cash this bet, but then a field goal will push it too. But would they kick? They could kick,
No, a touchdown, get a stop, then kick the field goal as time expires.
and then we win everything.
They walk away 24-23 winners.
Oh my gosh, what
Bo
are they doing?
Johnson. Man, that should have been Singleton.
All right, that play.
And we're running into each other. Oh, we go back to Kyle.
That
Now
play
he
was-
can get hurt. I'm not saying I want him to. I'm saying now, if you know what I'm saying, if they want to do these weird plays, then do it.
Yeah,
Now
that play.
he's got his, like he's well over 300, right? Do we know how many yards he has?
He must
Yeah.
have. That last play was like 30 yards.
I'm pretty sad that we didn't ladder him.
The ladder to the moon definitely worked on him.
Definitely should have laddered him. I don't know. I feel like if they are short, like if they don't get this, they kick because technically you have to make it 6.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like it's not ideal, but like you can't go for it because if you go for it and don't get it, it's over.
Okay, now you're totally done.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
but
no,
then
you kick the field goal if you don't get this.
unless you get it to like 4th and 1.
Did they get it? I'm behind.
Yeah, they got it. They just got it. Ventrice runs it too. It's actually pretty cool to watch.
Oh, grown man run.
Yeah, put the head down.
I mean, he's a grown man, so.
Yeah, he's also 30 years old apparently.
I'm telling you, they score a touchdown here.
We got a game.
Deep trouble. Yeah, because that Cole Snyder's due for a pick.
They jumped or they went off sides. What are they doing? Full start.
That's a bad idea.
Don't do that now. Come on, 74. Lock in.
Anybody out yet for NBA?
I don't know. Let's look. I'm the game that I'm really curious about is that Clippers Raptors game. I just feel like there's like more to it, and I'm only seeing like John Wall.
What's today? Tuesday?
Bang! Touchdown.
Look at Kyle. Making it rain.
All right, so that cashes the second half. The second half highest scoring. So now we got that.
That's big.
That's big. Now what we do need, we need to stop bad.
All right, so Alex Len was working with the Kings starters at shoot around on Tuesday.
That's concerning.
Yeah, Sabonis probably isn't going to play.
Well, who does Alex Len play against?
Oh, wait. Oh, they play tonight.
Yeah, but who does Alex Len play against? Because we should bet on that center to score 95 points.
The Nuggets.
And that center happens to be Jokic.
Yeah.
Wait, if Sabonis?
But I think that without Sabonis, it's a home game.
Are you sure? But that line's
De'Aaron
weird,
Fox?
though. It's only -3.
Yeah, but what about De'Aaron Fox?
Yeah, there's going to be no one in the paint who could stop him.
Kind of a lot of usage, you know what I mean?
The Nuggets are – but here's the thing with the Nuggets.
No, we don't even have numbers for them.
I'm big on the Nuggets this year. That was like my biggest preseason bet was their team total over on wins, but they're not good on the road. Like they're lights out at home, but they're 9-8 on the road this year. So they're about – and then they're like 13-3 at home or 12-3 or something.
I don't like it that Jokic, he's all over the place. Like he could score 50 if he wanted, and then he could have 20 assists. You know what I'm saying? And only score 10 points. Like he could dominate a game without scoring.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't ever take his props because he's so like he's admittedly said like when he's interviewed he'll be like, yeah, I like passing more than scoring.
Yeah.
Like they're like, how do you prefer
and then he'll drop 50. And you're like, all right, thanks, Dick.
Yeah, then it's
kind of trying to follow you here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we don't have numbers for the Kings yet, so that might be something to monitor.
Trying to think of some other bets that I have for tonight. How about the other bowl games, John? They're asking us. Okay, so here's my full disclosure with the Wisconsin game. You ever do this? I wrote an article this morning. They were -3.5. So I bought the hook, took a -3, -120. Now they're -4.5. So it's like people are just going to get mad at me for posting that line, but that's what I had. I'd still take him. I think Wisconsin rolls tonight, John, against
I'm
OK.
not even going to bet that game.
It's a 10
NBA. Yeah, because nobody I was looking. All right, so here's the pattern of my day. The Kyle with his over and passing yards, he already got it. And then the next game, I got the Utah State quarterback. I think it's Coop.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think that's his first name, Cooper. I bet they call him Coop probably. So I got his over and passing yards. And then the third game, I think I had the Coastal Carolina kids over and passing yards. So I want to go over and passing yards for all day. You know what I mean? So by the time you know what I'm trying to say? So by the time the late game rolls around, you're thinking you got a passer, but there's nobody I trust in that game to throw the ball.
Yeah, so that's true.
Kind of throws the whole thing off.
Yeah, it does. It definitely does. All right, let's get back to that.
But I mean, that's 3 bets for the day. I mean, it's not bad.
I was surprised
you don't want more, but
yeah, I was kind of surprised that McCall's playing. Because he's transferring. I
know, but that's the thing is how do you not take his yards over?
What do you think? He just goes off because it's his last game?
Why would I mean? It's pretty much just like Varsity Blues.
Pretty much, I have seen that movie a couple times.
The coach is gone. I guess it's really not a lot like Varsity Blues, but it's kind of.
I was wondering where you're going with that.
Yeah, he's got Mox. He's got Moxie. He's like Mox kind of a little bit. The coach is gone, so he's pretty much calling plays.
If you're the Buffalo coach here, do you let this kid throw this ball one more time in this game?
No.
I don't. I think if he throws, it's a pick six. What I would do,
dodge bullets all day.
I would have run the first 2 plays. Yeah, he's been getting so lucky. I mean, if you those guys who use a luckometer. I don't know if you've ever seen them. I kind of hate them, but they're kind of cool. I bet that Buffalo has had the most luck ever today. It's like the Minnesota Vikings kind of thing, how they always somehow get lucky at the end. That's been Buffalo. Well, that's been their quarterback. They've actually played pretty well defensively. Let's see the live line. So they are all right. So here's the live line. Buffalo's -275 with Georgia Southern +200. That's not great if you're Buffalo. Like you're up and have the ball, and you're still like not. I mean, I know they're minus 270, but I think we see one more Georgia Southern drive. I'm telling you.
Yeah, if they get the ball, they're gonna win the game.
Yeah, they will. Well, and
Michael Porter Jr.'s back for the Nuggets too, which that ruins everything.
Yeah, he played last game too against the Suns, I think.
So now
I never know when that guy's playing. I feel like he is the most like just.
He's like single.
Yeah, well but I just feel like there's never news like Michael Porter Jr. is actually in. It's crazy.
No, that was my late game. Oh, I still got the Warriors and Hornets maybe. Ooh, maybe some Hornets.
I don't know, back to back. They might get. I think you should do the Kings Nuggets game. I think that's.
See what we got.
I think that if Sabonis plays, I'm all in on the Kings. I think the Kings.
Hayward's playing. There's just too many of these guys. I need a short rotation.
No, don't take Hayward. I took Hayward last night, and his volume was there, but he was like 5 for like 16. Like he
He'll
shot
get hurt and shoot around. Don't worry.
What's that?
He'll get hurt and shoot around. Don't worry.
Yeah, no doubt. Dude, remember when he broke his foot off? I really thought his foot fell off.
They were talking about that last night on the game. That was like, man, that was
the grossest injury I think I've seen. It was worse. Remember the Louisville kid that was in? I think it was a national title game where his leg snapped.
Yeah, Kevin Ware.
Kind of like that, but this one, his foot was like dangling off. You know what I mean? Like it was like, holy shit! Did his foot fall off?
Yeah, that was really gross. I don't know if it was because like I was young, but like the Ware one always sticks out as like the worst. It was like Easter Day.
The Louisville one.
Yeah, it was like it was definitely the Final Four, like Elite Eight or something like that.
It was in the tournament.
Yeah, it was like, dang, this kid's leg.
And his leg broke. No, look up Sean Livingston. That was a pretty gross one.
I don't remember that.
Got good ones.
Paul
in
George.
The comments, get us.
Paul George was really bad.
Nigel?
Paul George in the Olympic exhibition game.
Paul George. That was disgusting.
I wonder whatever happened to Kevin Ware. Kevin Ware is an American, but he last played. So he played overseas. He's only 29. So at least he's still like. I think it's amazing that these guys can like come back and play Like obviously Gordon Hayward's in the NBA, but even like playing overseas is like crazy that they.
Dude,
that just shows
the rehab happens at like the worst possible time.
Yeah, like it just shows how like ungodly athletic these guys are. That they can just recover from that.
Hayward took 14 shots last night.
That's what I'm saying.
Rozier went 2 for 17.
Yeah, Rozier was really bad. Well, that's why when I had his over and I was like, all right, well, he's shooting a lot, but then the fourth quarter, like he just like stopped shooting. It was weird.
There's too many mouths to feed in that.
Here's the thing: their offense is like insanely. It's like do you have like a friend that like when you're on the same team you're not going to shoot. Like whenever he has the ball, that's like the whole Hornets roster except Hayward. Hayward's not that selfish. I will say that.
But he does still take a lot of shots.
No, he does. But he's not like
there's too many scores. Like I like the ones that like they only got like 2 scores and then 1 sits. Like those are fun games.
Yeah, he's not like annoyingly selfish. If that that makes sense.
So you find out the one guy that shoots a lot is sitting before the books change it. Like those are good days.
Mm-hmm.
I always had a theory about the Hornets that because Jordan signs their checks, they think it's like the imprimatur of Michael Jordan, like saying that I could shoot the ball anytime I want.
Maybe, yeah, no, that's true.
Definitely could be.
All right, the Memphis-Utah State games, like we want Memphis to score immediately.
I can't turn the Camellia Bowl off. I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna turn it off. I'm just saying like that game just started. I was looking at the score app.
All right, so here's
the score was 30 minutes ago.
What do you think? What do you think here? If they stop them, there's almost too much time for like a Georgia Southern touchdown, right? And then I would like push the spread. Like I don't know what I want. But if they get this first down, I'm not getting money line. I think it's pretty much over.
Do you throw it here?
I'm gonna say yes. I don't think they should.
They're going to, but I would not.
I would throw like a screen to Marshall and just be like, see if he can make a guy miss. Because there's still 3:28. Like even if you get this with college, it's not over.
I throw a go route to Marshall because it's a punt at worst.
As long as you get it to
Yeah.
It was Marshall, and they got it.
Got it.
Marshall got it. All right, see, we could be OCs. But see, like there's the way college is, like since it stops on a first down, they could still stop them.
How many timeouts? We got one timeout.
One timeout,
And
but
that
like,
Marshall kid, we should have been all over him.
yeah, we screwed up. We gotta watch more
That was
tape.
the one. That was the one takeaway I got from this game. We should have been all over Marshall. I didn't know he was that awesome.
I'm gonna root for him to be like I don't know how old he is, but like I hope he gets drafted in the first round.
Yeah, he does like really good.
Yeah, just hope he does really well in life. Oh, they're reviewing it. Maybe we got a bobble.
Yeah, I think he stepped out of bounds.
You don't think he called it like at all?
I think he stepped out of bounds. I mean, he might not have. I didn't see it, so like I wouldn't take what I say at all. But he was kind of close to the sideline. He's saying he caught it though. He's a stand-up guy. He wouldn't lie about something like that.
I don't think Marshall would lie. I really don't.
Look, is he out? Like, was he out before the ball got there though? It looked like his back foot when he's trying to plant it was out of bounds.
I kind of like how
No, there's no way. Like he's long, but he ain't that long.
I kind of like how we can like we can't hear the ref, so we're just like guessing with what they're saying.
Yeah. Well, that's what they do anyways.
Now he's in.
They don't know. Like the announcers, they have no idea what they're reviewing. And you don't have like it's not like NFL camera angles where you have all these angles. So you're just kind of guessing. Like, no, his foot wasn't out of bounds. He's good. That's a clean catch.
Yeah, I think he's in.
Ooh, Mikal Bridges over 17.5 points.
Sounds like a winner.
Going back to the well with Bridges, huh?
He's got to. I mean, I got to give him a chance to earn my money back. They're playing the Grizzlies though in Memphis. Like they might get throttled.
That's a pissed off Grizzlies team too after Christmas.
Yeah. So I would say just find out what John Morant's double-double is.
You know what I really want to do? I want to hop on Memphis Live, but I just looked because they punt it. Like if I could get it at like 5 or 6, I think as long as you can get them under a touchdown.
Oh, they punted. I need a touchdown. I want the Utah State kid. Like they're gonna try to run the ball. So I want him to get into like a passing situation immediately.
Yeah, I would take Memphis Live -6.5. It's -120, but that's why not. That's just like
Grizzlies just lost to the Warriors without Steph too, right?
Yeah, and they talked a bunch of crap going into that game about the Warriors too.
It was like their like NBA championship, and they lost without Steph.
Morant scored 36. I bet you can get 30 tonight.
This is interesting. No timeout from the Eagles. They're gonna let the clock tick a little.
I'm doing on the next one.
Next play.
How did the Nuggets do against them? Yeah, Murray had 26 the other night. Yeah, did you see that dunk by Gordon where he landed on the guy?
Yeah, that was pretty
sweet. And then Jokic had 41. The Suns aren't really this defensive team.
No. That game was real. I don't know if you saw the end, like Bruce Brown like just dribbled out. I had the Suns +4, and I was like, oh, this guy's gonna like just lay it in. The game's over. Thank God he didn't. He just he had a straight layup. He didn't do it, and that ended the game. So it was. We got lucky there. We dodged some bullets.
Now you call the timeout, right?
Yeah, you got to call it here. So even if they don't say they stop them, they get the ball back with a minute. I think I'm cheering for a stop. I'm going to be honest, for the middle.
Yeah, I want the stop.
I want the stop. I do.
John Morant had 12 last time he played these guys, but they got spanked. Oh no, my bad. Memphis spanked Phoenix. I think that's going to happen again without Booker. Without Booker, the Suns kind of suck.
Yeah, they're not really good. The Suns are just like they're a mentally weak team. You know what I mean? Like they just like
yes.
They have a habit of getting crushed by good teams, not just like losing, but getting just demolished.
You look at
who's going to score? Torrey Craig?
Yeah, they're not that. They're not as deep. Well, it hurts because like Cam Johnson's out, Crowder's out, Payne's been out. Like they're like good role players are out, and Booker's out. So you're not getting a lot of love. What do you guys think they do? You think they get this or they don't get this?
I don't think they're going to get this.
3rd and 3.
I think it's a good spot for a play action if you got the balls to do it.
Yeah, I think play action.
Play action to Marshall. Hope he's got one-on-one.
Then Marshall deep touchdown in the game.
Got to thank MD Raven said great stream, guys. Appreciate it. So thanks for hanging with us.
Thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate you for
Coop already has 11 yards. He
There we
probably
go.
has a lot more now too. I just saw that on the score app. He probably has. It's probably halftime.
Is he on Utah State?
Yeah.
Okay. How many yards does he need? So I'm gonna keep up with it for
37.5. Cooper Legas. Legas. So I'm not sure how to say that, but
yeah, I'm
he's
gonna
got 11. I think he can do it.
I'm gonna keep up with that game.
Got a kid on the team named Brian Cobbs that he's like a good receiver. I don't know if he's like quite a Marshall, but he's good.
Well, did you know who Marshall was before this game? I didn't. So I feel like that's
I kind of should have though, because I was definitely looking at him yesterday, but I just didn't. I don't know what happened.
You don't remember what
I got stuck on Singleton.
You don't remember what his over was, do you?
It was like in the 60s.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Probably one of the greatest plays of all time.
Yeah, so that's the only game I don't have action in, the Memphis-Utah State game, but I'm just hopping on Memphis Live. Why not? Because we got games till 10 at night. This is a great bowl day. We get the Wisconsin.
Yeah, like when we were talking about doing the stream, I was like, well, then the Tuesday or the Wednesday, those are the best days. There's just games all day.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll do them again sometime.
First one, and then see what happens the rest of the day.
Well, and it's great because I think at worst we're gonna get like a combined like 7-2, so our bets did good.
That's not bad.
Like if we went like 0-9 on the live stream, I would be sad. But this is like a happy live stream.
Yep. It ended well.
Yeah. Well, it could end great. If Georgia Southern gets a stop and a score, I'll be even more happy.
They get a stop right here, we're gold.
Then we're really golden.
They get it? I'm behind you.
It's really close. I think they got
They
it.
ran it. Oh, he got it.
I don't think he had it, and then I think they like pushed him into it.
Yeah, they pushed him through.
Is that game?
Buffalo's fired up, man. Yeah, no timeout, so that's game pretty much.
Yeah, that's it. They can just kneel it out.
Look at Marshall. He's got to be the MVP, right?
This TJ Ahmed guy, I got to look up his stats because I think before he had like no runs at all.
Yeah, Kyle went 352.
Yeah.
That was a good day for Kyle. I still got to find out what happened to our guy Singleton. It's crazy that Kyle caught more passes than Singleton.
Oh, I know. It's insane.
Being that he's the quarterback, you would think that was not the case. Yeah, victory formation. This game's over.
That is it.
Here's the final bet card up on the screen coming up right now. There you go.
All right. That's not bad. We'll take that.
Not bad.
We'll take it. That's 7-2, right?
Yeah, it's a good day. It's a good start to the day.
That's exactly how you want to end it.
Yeah, I gotta find out who's playing in the NBA. Like who? Like not what team, but like what people are actually playing. Because again, man, that changes day to day.
Oh yeah,
like hour to hour.
Yeah, it's a quick change. Well, Buffalo did it. We got to tip our caps to them.
Hey, that was a good game by them. Again, they had Marsh. They had the best player on the field. I still want to find out what happened to Singleton, because again, he opted out seems like a pretty ridiculous claim, and then he was on Twitter saying something happened, because he literally tweeted one more ride or something like that.
Yeah, I wonder what happened.
If he wouldn't have tweeted that, I wouldn't care. But I kind of want to know what happened.
I think we need to like look more into him.
Yeah, I want to investigate. We need like a 30 for 30.
I think we do too.
People would watch that.
Made it through, guys. A lot. Let's see how many people watched us today, John.
I'd say like probably 8,000.
You think
I
that?
don't know if we can see total until it's over.
If you hit the side, I think you can.
Yeah, if you hit the people button, say 8 and change probably.
My phone's like slowly working. It's battling through. I'm on 1%.
8,697. It's not bad.
That's not bad. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you for watching.
Awesome.
Maybe guys, we'll do this again sometime. You know, there's only so many bowl games left, so we'll try to keep you informed on it. But yeah, great time today. Did John freeze, Nigel?
No, my bad. I was looking at something.
Wow,
There's
my
bad. This was from yesterday.
I thought
There was like people stuck in a parking garage in New Jersey.
That's crazy. That stuff will happen.
That was yesterday, though. East Rutherford.
And for today, guys, it's gonna be it, right, guys? Do we have anything else to leave them with? Do we have any giveaway or any closing statements?
No, just Morning Edge tomorrow, 11:30 with
Morning
Melissa.
Edge.
Whatever you do, don't lose your bets.
Melissa's gonna come in with her voodoo, John. So be careful. You better bring your fastball.
Yes.
Yeah. No, if something happened, I'm on to her. I know.
Yeah.
There was one time where like she was happy that I lost. I felt like, and then there was another time where like I think it was Thanksgiving where Lawrence Cager cashed on the first play of the game, but then she came in was like he only won by like 3 yards or something like that, and I was like, whoa, like something's up. You know what I mean? But it's because we talk a lot of trash about the Giants, like we deserve it, but
We
still,
We do.
yeah,
We probably do deserve
like,
it.
something's happening here. I don't know what, but yeah, but the Danny Dimes made it obvious.
It did. It definitely did. All right, guys, that was fun. We'll have to do it again sometime. Thank you so much to everybody who hopped on throughout, especially those people who stayed on the whole time with us. We hope you guys had a good time, and congrats to those winners. We gave away a Adam Fox jersey and Aaron Jones jersey today, so that also great time giving away some. We love free stuff for people, right? We love giving away free items. So hope you guys enjoyed the jerseys as well. 7-2, John, on the live plays. I mean, on the whole thing. We're not even going to talk about it. We'll just brush this aside and come back tomorrow.
Reason. Let's move on to the next game.
No reason. 11:30 tomorrow morning. John and I will be joined by Melissa. We will see you all then. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your night.